Hey, you guys! It is Drunk Monkey 42 here, back to play another game of D&D with the group Four Doors LLC, who are playing the DoorSmashers. So just like normal, introduce everybody around the table. Starting over here, we have Riley, who's playing Mal. Next to her, we have Jason, who's playing Bahst.
What's up?
Next to him, we have Justin playing Thoron.
Hello, Protects!
Next to him, we have Sarah, who is playing Bernnice.
What up, yo?
And next to her, we have Ron, who is playing both Bertram and Bart.
Hi and hello.
Well, that didn't hurt your ears on that one, but... all right, and of course, I am Ryan, the DM for the group. So we're gonna go ahead, do a little quick recap of kind of what happened last issue or last sessions.
Yes, issue.
Issues. Okay, so you guys basically made a deal with the House F, is basically what we're calling them, because screw Elven language, because I can't ever pronounce half the
Only 3 people I know.
half the things. So you guys made a deal with House F that in return for them to help you, you must help them win pretty much a war between House A, and help reinforce and take them out. So you're given one task of course, manipulating the Minotaurs into siding and helping out this house and help push back the forces of House A. They are right now fulfilling a command, giving them to find food, but you guys were given the task to go up to the next floor and help reinforce the forces that are up there that are being pushed back. You guys end up being escorted to the level to go up. You get there. The scout, of course, is waiting for the rest to proceed. You guys moved on up and found that House A was about to wipe out House F in a fight. You were able to pretty much eliminate them all and gain a new ally, somebody who hates House A almost as much as House F does, but was forced to side with House A. So you guys were able to make an alliance out of them. You unfortunately had an ally who was turned to stone, but is being overwatched by the forces that was there, as they have moved him over to an alcove that's safe, that is pretty well hidden. You proceeded to wander around. You found a stone portal. You went through the stone portal. You kind of came into a swampy area that's pretty much enclosed, that doesn't look familiar, but the environment seems familiar. You went back through. From there, you end up fighting a mutated troll that spit flies or insects out of its boils whenever it was hit, and gave off some sort of gaseous fumes when it was dying. Unfortunately, somebody threw a fire thing on it and pretty much made a small explosion in the area of fire. From there, you did go back to the group. You met back up with Shandir, I believe was her name. Also taking the head mage for House F that was there, and proceeded back up to the next floor. From there, you guys advised a plan that you would look like your prisoners. One of you disguised himself. I believe that was Bertram disguised himself to look like an elf from that house. From there, you led the rest of your group straight into the pretty much fortress area. You were able to convince the 2 guards to let you pass. They took the group over to the slave pens, what is deemed a slave pens. It's a holding pen. Took your group over there. 5 of you went in. Bertram, you stayed with the other 2, as they have to report to the head priestess. So 5 of you are in the pen, and again, Bertram, you're with Shandir, and what's his nut? Spirith. is the other person. So with that, I am going to go ahead and flip it over to the map, and we will begin the session.
Housekeeping wise, we did take a short rest. We did not take a short
There
rest.
has not been a short rest
I
taken.
want to make sure.
You guys have kind of pushed along and moved along on this one. So I am actually going to leave it up to you guys. Do the people in the pen want to know more about their surroundings, or do we want to go with Bertram?
Yeah, let's hear about our enclosure here.
Enclosure, one for both.
Yeah, let's hear about the enclosure.
Enclosure. Mal?
Yeah.
Yeah, for which?
The enclosure.
Enclosure. Okay. So majority for enclosure.
Can't see anything.
I see you.
That's cool.
Well, you shouldn't be able to see anything because it is dark and they don't keep anything lit in here. So, all right, the enclosure. This enclosure is a 40-foot square, and of course I say slave pen. Has 20-foot high walls of smooth stone. Instead of a roof, you guys look up and you see that it has about a 5-foot thick covering of sticky webs. It does provide an effective barrier, as you know that if you guys go into it, you're probably going to get stuck. But along that, you also have a sturdy iron barred gate that was set shut from on the east wall. But inside, this pen is lined with straw. But what you guys noticed that when you were going in and as you were approaching the music, there was music playing. The music began to get louder as you got closer to the pen, and it's the loudest now. Now it does kind of stop as there's new guests in here.
Like whenever somebody enters a bar.
New friends.
Kind of, but it's more or less.
Record
This
scratch.
it's kind of interesting because they've been the only ones in here, and now there's new people, so they're kind of like,
From random.
take 5 guys.
So there's other people in here.
Yeah. So you hear a small voice kind of go, "Hey guys, take 5."
What language?
In common.
Really?
Yes. Those of you that can see in dark, in the darkness, can see that this is a group of musicians, each one with a instrument. But they are halflings.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys recall this group as being somebody that as a group that was kidnapped a while back ago. There's one of the rumors or something that was told. You guys probably don't recall. Said, yeah, it's been a while since you guys have been probably anywhere that this is.
But the characters are there.
But the characters remember the players. It's been so.
I got 25 for a history check.
I don't know.
So, it was said that these people were kidnapped just outside the town of Daggerford. You see a person on a drum. You see one that has a fiddle, one that has a viola, one that has a horn, and one that has a flute. They seem to stop as you guys were put in the pen and closed. The one with the fiddle, he's the one that says, "Hey guys, take 5," as he kind of approaches the group and says, "Well, you're all a strange group of adventurers."
Can I see them?
Can you see in the dark?
Halflings calling people
No,
strange.
but I can.
Halflings calling people strange.
I would say if they get within like maybe 5 feet of you, you can probably maybe make out a silhouette of somebody.
How far away are they from me?
They're not 5 feet away from you right now.
I don't know. Mal's probably facing away from them and be like, "Hi, nice to meet you."
You're in a drow prison, you're playing music, and we're the strange one.
Well,
They gotta look good.
Is that Barty? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
Barty.
Barty.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Barty.
well,
Well, my brother does have a point. That is kind of odd. Why you guys?
we are guests that are held here. we're told that we have. Yeah.
Well, we're guests too then.
If you notice, he's doing quotations. We're guests. They feed us and keep us treated pretty well. When they say treated pretty well, all the dwarfs that are in there, please roll perception check. Would you please?
I ain't see shit.
Well, what'd you get?
A 1.
You're not looking at. Yeah, you're looking at the
Lizards.
overlay.
22.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Bernice,
Makes sense.
it makes probably more sense with you with the perception. Follow that up with a medicine check, would you?
So you said halfling right, out loud?
22.
Okay. With your perception check and a medicine check, you can tell that even though they claim that they're being fed, they don't look very good. Like, they look like they are a little malnourished a little bit, or the food that they're given isn't enough protein or something. They're missing something in their diet. They look a lot skinnier than what normal halflings that you've come across look like.
Well,
Can I?
Well, halfling metabolism, they eat like 9 breakfasts. Just
Can I use divine sense?
no, I'm not.
Sure.
Okay.
What are you trying to detect?
Let's ask her what's
I can
happening.
sense anything
breakfasts you got?
affected by the hallow spell or the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 6 feet.
That's not covered in full coverage?
Yep.
Okay, so since you're in the pin, it's pretty much just in there.
Yep.
There's no celestial fiends, fanes, whatever.
Undeads?
Yeah, whatever it covers, there's
Okay.
nothing to
Check.
detect.
That's a good start. Hey, who are you talking to?
You do also notice
There's
some of the there is a little bit of food that's left off to the side, and it looks like possible. Like, you've recognized this because you guys have been around on these floors enough. Mushrooms,
mushrooms.
the edible ones that you guys have come across. That kind of tastes like meat, but isn't meat.
Yeah.
You notice that there's still a little bit left on one of the plates off to the side. Like, one of them maybe didn't really want to finish it all.
Yeah, it's meat and chicken.
But so that is pretty much what you guys are in the plan. So there, like I said, a drummer, a fiddle, a violinist or a violist, a horn, and a flute. So there's 5 of them that are in there with you.
So you haven't tried to escape? You don't want to escape?
How do you expect us to escape? We're just musicians. Hit him over the head with my violin?
Yeah.
This is my livelihood.
In the eye with the
Does
drumstick.
anyone have minor illusion?
With this minor illusion.
We're not fighters.
How long have you been in here?
A while now.
Where's her?
What's the date?
I tell him the name.
What happened if I did this?
Approximately.
You see the drum, the guy with the drum kind of just drop to the ground. Been here for over a year.
Oh man, that's not good. Well,
You guys haven't burned the place down yet?
Bernice
I
looks
stay in
around.
Dwarven.
I haven't burned the place down yet. Bernice looks around to make sure there's nobody close. Said, "Get out, so you should come with us."
Okay. Yeah, if
That's so mean.
we have no idea even how to get back to the surface.
Nothings! Oh, wait, I finally figured it out. I run up and hug one.
Anyways.
Yes, we should. Well,
I'm not kidding.
okay, we
I love
okay,
halflings.
well,
I think we should take them back to our tavern, and I will get them some food.
I
And I
agree.
will be nice.
I agree.
wow.
I agree.
I checked Mal's temperature to see if he's got a fever.
Okay.
I
I
applied
guess
for
we're
green for
taking
the
you
first
for
time.
service.
Yeah.
We'd be much appreciated.
Protect your cat.
That you say you have a plan.
Dude, they can't
Yes.
tear them up.
What's if you don't mind,
No, that's the blink dog.
what's the plan?
That's big.
Brother,
I have
dear.
plans. I have fire power.
The plan is to kill him.
With fire.
Oh,
Helps.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, like,
Plan.
do we have a
I have
plan?
plans.
Did we have a
That
plan?
sounds like a
Or
good
kind of
plan.
They had a
to
plan
lead
for
you
a
guys.
plan.
Rude.
Well, come
I'll-
on.
Bring
Wait,
out
do we
my
have weapons to
morning
give these
star.
guys?
Rude.
So
You think that intimidates Elm?
he,
All right.
when you talk about weapons, he stops you right there and goes, let me just go ahead and introduce ourselves, if you wouldn't mind, because
Holding a halfling.
You're telling me you can't
Oh,
put down
no.
a campfire?
okay,
Yeah, it's just light a bonfire.
so you notice that he
Just telling
thinks
my
he's
friends.
petting a halfling, and it's just a
put it
like
down.
a
Mushroom.
sack of straw.
I think it's a halfling. I tell him to put it down. Oh, idiot.
So
What?
my name is Philomena,
Philomena,
Glaive Driver,
glaive driver,
Glaive River. Sorry, Glaive River. This is my kin, Kevin Glade River.
They're so cute.
On drum is Peta Bright Moon. Over there on horn is Olivia Talresh. And on flute we have Sheridan Underbog.
Four
Look at
blokes and a
Dude,
Instruments.
I think like two
Right,
of them are
right.
female.
female or female.
Olivia and
It's the size of them.
I'm thinking Sheridan
Okay.
is female.
Okay, two
So
female.
the flute and the horn are females.
And also,
Who is
depends
the
on
leader?
reverb.
Philomena.
Philomena.
That's
It's a man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a guy.
Three dudes and a
Fun.
two girls.
And that's the one.
Five
Oh,
Wait. what was the last
Sorry.
person's name?
sorry. Kevin is the one that's speaking to you.
Okay, Kevin.
Kevin's on the fiddle. That's the one that's speaking. Philomar is their
On him. The fiddle's just like him.
on the viola is
We-
Philomore or Philomena,
Filibuster.
Wait, you-
and together we are called the Sing-Alongs.
Great. Well, now you're gonna come along. So come on.
We
You got
again,
a chain with it too.
as you were speaking about weapons,
Why do you have
we are
this?
not fighters.
Can you
What's
can
with the
if I
BDS?
give you
BDSM
something you can
outfits,
at least
come-alongs?
hack away.
W-
I mean, you've had to. I take my hand axe out of my belt. You've at least had to use a hand axe in your life.
Hack away.
We don't normally.
You know how to use a knife?
It's better than a violin. Well,
See what I got.
better than nothing, right? I mean,
They can't
I
do
suppose.
it.
When it comes time, why don't we just provide a distraction? That could be something.
Good idea.
well, just have a hand axe in case.
Oh,
You can put it in his fighters.
I don't
okay.
think they can hold a hand
Sure.
They're halflings. They had some experience with fight.
with instruments.
Yeah, but
I volunteer to protect the halflings.
And as you guys are sitting there kind of discussing this, one of the guards does come up and hits the iron gate and says, "Hey, break's over. Play."
Dang.
And
You be nice to
and
them.
they start back up with their instruments playing.
No balls.
You won't.
Okay.
I have no charisma, so me holding the halfling makes perfect sense.
It does.
Yeah.
put it down.
A stack of
I
straw.
don't wanna.
So did the halflings play like the violin, like a cello?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
That
viola
Yes.
is what
Right.
they're playing.
And
The
it would be
fiddle.
bass.
Fiddle's a violin.
I-
It
yeah,
would be
well,
bass then.
okay.
depends on what you're playing. That's a determination of what
Yeah.
instrument it is.
The viola would be a bass to them.
It's a fiddle.
It's a halfling size fiddle.
Did it sound really high pitched?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
already high-pitched.
They're basically, I mean, a viola and a violin are not that much different when it comes to sizes. It's like
It's a
a
little.
clarinet and
So they're both.
almost an oboe.
Viola is a little bigger.
It's
Not
but
much,
not
but
by
it's
not much.
All right,
Okay,
just be
so
ready.
Lower
anyways,
register.
Just be ready.
they begin to
Kevin.
play.
Roger.
They begin to play as long as you get, because the Kevin who's playing, he does kind of can step up close to you and kind of still talk to you as he's playing. It does drown out a little bit of your guys' noise as far as talking goes when it's all you grouped up together. They do reposition themselves with the gate between the gate and you, so that way the music is carried outward. So any sound you guys do and discuss is pretty much hidden. Okay, so they do provide you guys with a little bit of cover if you're talking, that it won't be carried out of the cage area. So now following Bertram. Okay, so we swing over to Bertram. Again, there was the fountain that was in the middle here. It does have water in it and does seem like it does flow. I don't think you would recognize any of the statues that happen to be here. He is book learned
Yeah,
a
he
little
does
bit.
have proficiency in history.
So if you want to know anything about the statues, you can roll a history check. Nothing? Okay.
9.
No. Yeah. You just know they're statues. And you're just pretty sure it's a drow thing. Okay, so I did mention that you did see a spider throne. There's nobody sitting in the spider throne, and that you did notice that a mirror that looks pretty close to some of the mirrors you guys have gone through is also within that cove of the throne. She knows that if she's not there, that she can be only in one or two other places. So she begins to lead you guys downwards because she knows.
This was the plan, was to get to the leader.
So the plan is she has to go by the rules. She told you she has to go by the rules. She puts you guys up in there. She has to go report.
Okay.
So she's reporting on what's going on for right now since she came back up. It's to help draw a suspicion away from y'all. So you guys go through this door here. As you guys go through the door, there is a web curtain that is in front of you as you go through the door. It is 50 foot high, arched nethrix. It says to the north and south, but you haven't seen the south yet. It does block line of sight. As you're approaching it, you can't really see through it. You do hear a little bit of noise because it doesn't say it does stops noise, but it does prevent line of sight. You go through the curtain, and inside the curtain, you notice it is a drow temple that seems to be under construction. It looks like it was in disrepair, and they look and seem to be repairing this temple in here. She does approach one of the workers, and you guys aren't that far behind her, but you do keep your distance. You hear her ask one of them, is the priestess here? And the reply is no. I believe she is talking with her captains in the meeting area. Now I'm drawing a blank of the council room. She goes, oh, okay, very well. And then he goes back to work. So in here, you do notice that there are 6 cracked pillars that are carved with intertwining demons stretched to a 50-high ceiling braced by thick arches. The cracked walls are covered with damaged carvings of demons and other and enormous spiders. A giant spider web forms a false ceiling 40 foot above the floor. Throughout the room, in and atop this sturdy web, you noticed about maybe 7 giant spiders hanging from the spiders at various heights are 7 male drow masons on the spiders' silk swings. So it is literally a spider holding on to this web with a thread of web coming down and formed into like a swing. Sitting on top is a drow who is sitting there doing masonry work. When it needs to move, the spider moves along, moving them around.
So, drow construction.
Pretty much, it's a drow construction, and
Clever, I
they,
guess.
by the way, they do have a union.
Is it the Masons Union or is it the Shriners Union?
It's amazing.
Bertram's site isn't on. I can't see.
Because I have no idea why.
I don't. Yeah, I'm like looking around the map like I don't see anything.
Yeah, okay,
I
well,
see shit.
you do see it because I'm telling you, you've
Yeah,
seen it. But
yeah.
what is his normal site? It shows night vision's on for him.
Yeah, usually it's on. When he was in that open room next
Yeah.
to the thing, I could see, but now I can't see. Now that you've moved me into this other room,
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Because it shows night vision on. It says 120 feet for him.
Yeah. Where is this on the map? Is it south of the
It's south, yeah.
of the pen? 'Cause
Yes.
I can still see. I can still see the pen, but I can't see.
That is so weird. I have no idea why it's
Yeah.
not
Anyways.
showing.
What happened was
But this is what you're seeing. What
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So, yeah, okay. In the alcove, that's just off to the west of where you're standing. Of the wall houses a 20-foot tall, corded iron statue of Lawless in her female drow form, garbed in countless spiders. So you see a statue there and
Yeah,
everything else. So that's the details you see in this room as you're starting to begin moving. All right, so you move into this little hallway. You go through the east door, open it up. There's a door to the north and door to the east. She proceeds to go through the door to the north, leading into the parlor. So here is the council room. As you're walking in, the chatter kind of stops as all 5 of the captains she has so far, they stop talking and turn, and she happens to be sitting there. So you do notice her in her black gown with silver accents and a bunch of spider-looking emblems all over her. They do stop. You do see a interesting creature that is also sitting with her. It looks like almost like a waxing looking figure that's just constantly looks like shit's just dripping off of it. What would look like a nose is just kind of just going all over the place. But it's this yellowishy looking thing. Easily, I mean, you probably determine it's probably a fiend type thing that sits at her side. But in here, she basically, she's talking with the captains. They stopped. They turn and they see you and her. She recognizes her. She basically says, Shindir, you have returned. Just one moment. I'll be with you all here as I'm going to finish up with the captains. Go wait in the parlor. Basically, it's just... So you basically go over, it's a little bit of a 10-foot span hallway, very short. And in there you see oversized cushions and everything else in the parlor. It does smells of incense. And it does contain 2 drow in here. They're kind of on the younger side, but they seem like they are, wouldn't say servants, but pretty much let's just say servants, as they seem to attend to you. So if they approach her and ask her Shindir if she's thirsty or anything or wants anything to drink. She basically says, "Sure, I'll have a glass." They look at you two. Spirit says, "No, thank you." And then they look at Bertram.
And wave.
Okay. You guys sit in some. There's some overstuffed chairs you kind of sit in. There are some cushioned divans there. Bronze braziers containing smoldering incense. A glass cabinet that's stocked with elven wines and crystal goblets. As one of them reaches in, pulls out the wine, pours in some into a glass goblet, sits it back, and you do notice some crystal sculptures of demons about. They hand her the glass and they step back off to the side. She kind of just drinks it a little bit. You do hear her make a comment saying, much better than that stupid mushroom wine. So Bertram, as you do hear her say, call you guys back over. It's been a few minutes. Do call you back over. Now the captains are still there, but they seem to be off to the side. And you hear the priestess ask, so, Shindir, what is the report? As you're supposed to be on the floor below, taking care of House F, as well as securing more of the troglodytes. Well, about that, priestess. As we were stomping out House F, these adventurers rushed in. We were able to subdue them and tie him up. I thought it would be best if we brought him here and maybe possibly figure out where they stand, as they didn't seem to be helping out the other house, but instead proceeded to slaughter a few of our forces before we were able to take them down. That was a wise decision, Shindir. Appreciate your cunningness. Can I ask you, what happened to your brooch, your emblem? One of them got too close to me, my lady, and ripped it off me as I was casting a spell. I have no idea where it went. I thought little of it, as I could possibly get another one when I came back up. Is there anything Bertram is wanting to do, or is he doing anything as this conversation is taking place?
Bertram is just, being self-servant
Okay.
and quietly, but is scoping everything, making sure he knows, one, where the exit is. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
But also eyeing the captains, seeing what they're doing.
A lot of them seem to be listening to the conversation, getting information in case they're told after this that they need to rally a group and go down there. So they're basically standing by until they're dismissed.
There's 6 of them?
There's 5 of them so far. So there are five of these captains right now in here. They are pretty heavily armed, as the captains usually are. So she proceeds to update her, and the last thing she says is, currently they are in the slave pen with the musicians. Was not sure if you need them moved to interrogation room or if we are leaving them there for now. Interrogation does sound like it is what needs to be done. But we're currently using an interrogation room right now on a suspected spy from House F. From what we have been told, the interrogation is not going to end until close to morning hours. So until then, they can stay there. You got your quarters that you can go to and rest up. I expect you to have another group of soldiers and be ready to head back down there. Like, you can, the tone that she gives, the priestess gives to Shindir, you can tell she does not really care for Shindir much. She does not like her. Shindir, you can also tell from Shindir's voice, she doesn't like her either, but she's like holding back the sarcasm and any remarks and all that other shit, as she is not strong enough to take this woman down by herself. She does go ahead and say, all right, well, we shall be on our way. From there, I will go ahead and move you back to the court area. Can you see again? If not, you might have to just refresh your thing. But
Yeah, I can see again.
I'm blind.
okay. Okay, so she leads you back over to the slave pen of where the music was going and everything else. Now's your time if you guys want to whisper or talk real fast of what's going on and update each other. Now's the time.
With Bertram and Deer,
Mhm.
we go back to the slave pit, to the pit,
Yes.
slave. The guards don't think that this is funky or anything. They
No, not at all. I mean, you're given instructions by the priestess, so you're doing whatever the priestess is telling you to do. So if they approach, she'll speak up.
I just follow her lead.
Okay. Again, you guys go to the slave pen. The musicians are right there. They're not doing a very good job blocking the line of sight of you guys, but as far as hearing goes, it is slightly on the deafening side of you being able to hear Bertram whisper or say anything into the slave pits. But the dwarves that are in there, you guys can see them approach, and you do recognize Shindir and the other two with her.
So I think so. Just for to refresh our plan.
Mhm.
I think we were going to have you and Shindy were going to go in, case the place out, figure out what we needed, and then report back to us. And I think we're supposed to have reinforcements come. Is I have written down
That is correct. Reinforcements are set to be coming.
in the morning.
Yeah, but it hasn't been an hour. It took you guys like a few minutes just to even get over here.
They're coming today. The reinforcements are coming today, or they're coming tomorrow.
Within the day. I say within the day, so it's anytime within the 24 hours of when you guys set off. And I don't believe you guys even taken a long rest or anything like that since then.
No,
So
we haven't.
No.
yeah, so it could be within a matter of hours by the time they come.
So we're just gonna go rest.
So I think that's what we should do is rest
So-
until reinforcements come.
So you're saying I can play with the halflings?
So Shindir does say, yeah, resting would probably be a good thing to do.
You won't. You won't play with halflings.
Well, I think what would be best is if we wait until they attack and I let you guys out and we come up from behind. I don't think they'll be expecting that. They did say that there is a possible spy that is being interrogated. That is a possibility that the three of us might be able to free if he is really a spy. Otherwise, we'll head over to where we can rest. Because us coming into the slave pens is probably not going to be.
Yeah, we should just go look at the slave or this interrogating, but then move off because this beautiful elfin vase isn't gonna last all day.
Okay. Well, then we will.
You beautiful, he says.
Then we will step as if we have importance in here.
Have to even grow a beard.
Now, the nice thing is you are with a female dwarf, so a lot of the guards who are male aren't really going to approach you guys unless they're given instructions to interfere or
I don't want to
whatnot.
give them any reason though.
Yeah.
So
I got 3 halflings on me, one in one arm.
no, they're all playing. They're not anywhere near you.
No.
You act as if they want you to pick them up.
Oh, I have a low charisma. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. They are fighting you off.
No, they're not fighting him off because Bart is
They're squirming like
his corner.
they're squirming like fucking crazy.
I want to play with the halflings.
I still have the.
They're little people. I like little people. Obviously.
I'm sorry, is that why he keeps following us?
Yes.
Yeah, you 3.
All right, so are you able to see this hallway?
I think you're shorter than him.
Maybe
Where
shorter than
we're at.
him.
Yeah.
They're not little people.
My other thing I'm thinking is maybe it doesn't have you
I'm gonna throw you up into that pit.
maybe it doesn't have you
Oh
registered.
no, I do. I can see something down here.
Oh, no, it says controlled by Bertram. So yeah, you should have visual. If you can't see, you might have to refresh roll 20.
What the heck?
All right, so this is a she takes you down this hallway. It's a 30-foot wide hallway. It has a 45 foot high arch ceiling. It is covered with spiders and webs. You can still hear the band music from the hallway, from that large chamber.
Are they good?
The
The halflings.
Yeah, they sound good.
music wise, yeah,
Yeah.
they sound good.
Okay.
Okay.
Check.
I mean, even though they're playing
We
music
get
that,
Mendoza on the music.
even though it's probably music that they don't want to play, it sounds good.
If it's anywhere,
Is it Elvish?
Yeah.
also it's not good.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's too hoity-toity for us.
No, it sounds good because it's not being played by elves. So their tone is a little bit different, but it's an elvish music, but it's played by their group. So, anyways, east of the hall, at the very end, you can see that there is a looks like it's been collapsed. So obviously you're not going to go any further down that hall. I'm trying to find that stupid room again. Where's that room again? Okay. There it is. Okay. All right. So you guys, you end up going through this door. Can you see in this room that she just took you in?
Nope.
I have no idea what's going on with yours now. Okay, so you walk in here.
I could see in the hallway, and then as soon as you move in that room, couldn't see anymore.
See, that's weird. Okay, well, I marked the door as being opened. Now, she has been through here before, so she kind of knows exactly where to go. Right now, you guys walked into what looks like it's a troglodyte den. The floor is strewn with gnawed bones, smashed furniture, and other refuse. Against the west wall is a throne made of garbage with treasure heaped around.
With treasure? What you said?
Yeah.
Money?
Money.
Money.
Somebody sitting in the
If my
throne?
It does not appear...
So call me Eugene. Money.
This room is unoccupied currently. So yeah, it's
What are we doing in
unoccupied.
here?
She tells you, well, we have to go this way in order to go where we're going. As you see her push along the wall and open a door. That's just to the east.
Yeah.
Why?
She doesn't go near the throne or the...
No, she doesn't really care.
Like, what's up with that?
She goes, I have no idea. I could care less what's up with it.
Well, it's just odd.
Well, feel free to check it out, but we were on
No,
a
let's
slight
go.
time
Let's go.
crunch.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is
It
odd.
literally looks like a QR code.
All right. All right, so going through here, the 60-foot high, 20-foot wide stone shaft is nestled between two secret doors because you notice she pushes along another door and opens it up and leads into a hallway. And I kind of ungrouped you guys, not the way I wanted to group you. That's fine. Okay. Leads you into this hallway here. Leading up north, takes you through another door. And as she opens the door, you can hear a commotion going on. As standing around in this room is a bunch of drow in a circle with two other drow in the middle. They seem to be fighting, almost as if it's a a fight pit or a fight club. There's a female drow that's in the middle. You see her knock out the male that's in there with her, and he lays limp on the floor. She picks him up, slides him across the room, and ushers one of the other males that are circled around her. Come on, let's go. He steps up and approach, and they begin to spar. They don't seem to notice you guys, as most of them have their backs around, and with the commotion and what's going on, they don't even notice you. She does whisper, keeping her voice low. To get to the interrogation room, we got to go through that door to the north. But our intentions, we need to really actually go to the left over here down this hallway and go through one of the shrine rooms to get to where we're going. Do you still want to go to the interrogation room?
How long have we been?
We're approaching probably you had to wait about almost 10 minutes in the parlor before she talked, and I'd say another maybe 10 minutes for her to relay what she was saying and everything else. Travel time. So you're approaching over 30 minutes within your.
I asked her, do we have any? Do you have any?
I have no idea on who the spy is and what's his name.
Should we just try to sneak by these guys here? Get to where we're going?
We can certainly, yeah, we can. Sure. You said get to where we're going or to the interrogation? We can.
Are our quarters around here?
No, we got to go to the left. Interrogation is through the north door. Hallway to the left is where we got to go.
Well, let's just try.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20 and tell me what you got.
Stealth?
Sure.
Of course.
64. No, not that much. 30.
Half. Almost half.
Halved. It's 30 half because you're wearing plate armor or something.
All right.
So great.
It's all the
You guys do have a little bit of trouble getting through as some of the warriors back up as the fighting gets closer to them. They back up, so you guys kind of oh shit type and move. One of them does bump into her, and when they bump into her, Shindir shoves them into the pit, and you hear the female drow go, "Oh, 2-on-1, let's go!" And she just starts wailing on both of them.
The female in the middle
Yeah,
starts wailing
on the guy that just got shoved in that pushed on
so I
Shindir.
just stopped for a second one. That's pretty interesting.
She is
She's a battle man.
holding her own pretty well. She is beating the crap out of them.
Dude,
Well,
these
it is a major.
guys got some
So,
emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I mean, at the
got
same
beat by
at the
a
same
girl.
time, it almost seems like it's kind of a possible learning spar.
Yeah.
Not to mention her also honing her skills more. So, you guys get through the door. You take her right out the door to the hallway. She stops.
Out the door.
She stops and says, "This is an interrogation room right here." So, as you approach the interrogation room, you hear screams that are coming beyond the door. You hear an elvish male voice. Holler, you understand Elvish?
Yep.
Okay, he hollers, "Tell us, what house do you serve?" And you hear him you hear him cast what sounds like possibly a spell or a cantrip or something, and it hits, and you hear the scream, "I serve House A! I am not a spy!" Back in Elvish. It It sound. I mean, interrogation's going on. I mean, do you want to?
Is it a closed door?
The door is closed. Yes.
Would I ask her if she thinks we should wait? Then what would happen? I want to see this guy.
She goes, if you're on peek in, peek in. Do it quietly and quickly. We time is not our.
Better if you did it, because good boss. I open the door and they see me.
If they open the door and see you, I'll make something up.
Okay, I'll do it quietly.
Okay. Roll a stealth to open.
Oh, that's good. 27.
Not as good. Okay. You open it up, and yes, you see there are two male.
I don't know what any of these guys look like. That's why I want her to look.
Ring.
So you look in, and you do see that there are two male Drow elite warriors that seem to be interrogating another Drow, what possibly could be a mage. You also notice that there's a Cuisinart that has been summoned that's also in the interrogation room
Cuisinart?
with another male Drow.
Oh
Okay.
my.
That's what I call it. It's probably what? A Quisette? A Cuisinart. A Quisette?
Over
Quisat?
your foot.
It looks like kind of like it has a little bit of horns. It's a green little creature or whatnot.
That's great.
It's a tiny looking little fiend.
Have I seen this drow before?
No. I don't.
The interrogating?
It's easy enough to say to roll for that you can easily say that no, you don't recognize. So, but there are pretty much three males, drow that are in there. They seem to be the one that's doing the interrogation is the one that kind of like looks like casting spell. You do recognize the cantrip he's casting. He's getting ready to cast another cantrip on him. I want to say Ray of Frost. He's getting ready to cast Ray of Frost on the interrogated. But you do notice that there are two elite Drow warriors that are standing in this room as well. So they have not noticed you, but you do get a pretty quick glimpse. I mean, your head is almost through the door doing this number, and they have not even noticed you. Yeah. And you.
I don't know who it is. You see in at all?
She is more or less making sure nobody comes up on you guys, but. I mean, I'd say you describe the guy and maybe she should say something, but she has no intentions. You can tell she doesn't care.
All right, let's go rest.
Her main goal is to kill what's her face. So, all right.
Let's go
So
rest
from here,
we
you guys,
can,
I'm just going to go ahead and say you guys are better prepared to get through that area. You come across these alcoves. She picks an alcove, pushes the secret door open. With the secret door, you guys see an altar in this room and everything. She says, "Just ignore it. Doesn't matter. We're absolutely fine." You go through another door.
Oops.
Here, and oh, there it is. Okay. And you go to the right and back up. Enter another area. So let me describe these two areas, because again, you can't really see for some reason. I don't know why you're not able to see. Okay, so you end up in this hall. So in this hallway, the eastern branch of this hallway has collapsed, which you are obviously see when you go out the door to the right. It has collapsed. Obviously you're not going to search. But on the western branch, you notice down the left side of the hall, you notice it contains 6 large large piles of drow skulls.
I have a few of those.
But you guys aren't going that direction. You're completely avoiding it. You're going straight up.
I ask her about
She basically says, "Those are the ones that are punished."
That's crazy.
So you go through the door.
A rubber room.
You go through a door up, and like I said, to the north. It is a vegetable. Vegetable. It's a vestibule. A 10-foot thick moss of sticky webs conceals a 30-foot high ceiling. You notice that these spiders seem to phase in and out. These 3 spiders that are there seem to be a lot, slightly obscured. There are 4 male drow that stand guard in this room. 2 flanking the door you just came in, and 2 flanking the door you guys are getting ready to go out into. They do not question or say anything to you. As they begin to, they knows who she is, and they shut the fuck up. So you go through the door to the right, and in here in this area, as soon as she shuts the door, she says, "You are free to drop your disguised self in here and rest up. There's nothing in here she monitors. There is a seating room. Right now, you guys are currently in the dining room area. So there is a chandelier. So in this room, the room has a 30-foot high flat ceiling, hanging from which is a wrought iron chandelier steeped vaguely like shaped vaguely like a giant spider and anchored to the ceiling by a chain. Beneath the chandelier lies an elegant oval dining table with a slate top and a spider-like iron legs. 8 cushioned iron chairs surround it. An ornate wooden cabinet stands against the north wall. A fresco of an elven city covers the south wall, as you notice in here. Feel free to search, but that is this first room. There is another chamber.
I would like to investigate for any or any viewing ports, or checking the cabinet.
Okay. The cabinet contains a 10-pound box of silver flatware. That's estimated, if you sold it up top, probably go around 250 gold pieces, and a silver snuff box. That's probably worth about 25.
I take the snuff box.
Okay.
And 2 forks.
2 forks.
And 2 forks.
2 forks.
Okay.
I don't know why I find that funny.
I
do.
Cannot give you a price on the 2 forks.
It doesn't matter because they're not getting sold.
Yeah.
All of their cutlery.
But that is that is pretty much all that you see here. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
There's a door out of here.
There's a hallway to the east that you guys would go through. In this hallway is a sitting room. A massive fireplace dominates the east wall. And 6 stuffed chairs and a chase lounge are arranged near the fireplace. Spiritus says, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and rest on the lounge here. I call dibs on that." So he goes ahead and does that. Looks like there's another room that's connected by a hallway just south of you, which is to your right, and it looks like a door up to the north, which is to your left of the fireplace, that is shut, that you can also go check
I asked
out.
her what's in there.
She says in there is a bedroom, a bed. That is the bedroom, and she points to the other room just to the south. He goes, "That is a study over there. You want to check out the study?"
Yeah.
All right. She departs and goes to the
lounge.
to the bedroom.
Oh, I thought she called
She
dibs on the lounge.
no, that is Spiritus.
Oh, Spiritus. Okay.
He called dibs on the lounge. All right. Okay, so you go into the study. So there is an elegant Zerkwood desk that stands in the middle of this room, a thin matching chair positioned behind it. Carved into the west, south, and east walls are a row of bookshelves. 5 books rest on one of the southern shelves. All the other shelves, though, unfortunately, are bare.
I'm gonna check the books first.
Okay. 2 of the 5 books are blank,
Just empty.
just empty.
I'm gonna take one of those.
Okay. So,
They're for monster hunting.
okay. The other books contain Martyrins of the Sunless Depths, the Poison Chalice, and the Demonic Infrastructures.
Yes, those are definitely got out.
None of these books seem to be very valuable.
But they are in my library.
You think so? Okay.
I mean, we have.
Well, they could be in your library now.
They are going to be in my library.
So you take them?
I just leave the one blank one just sitting
Yeah.
there.
So
Yeah.
out of the 5 books, 1 book remains on the shelf,
Yeah.
and it's a blank book.
And then I go check out the desk.
You don't write any bullshit in this.
Nope.
Okay. All right.
Nope.
All right. You check out the desk. It just contains the normal like parchments, inks, and stuff like that. Nothing really of value.
Is it like a square desk with like?
Yeah.
Is there a chair? Like you can sit there and.
Yes, there is a chair, matching a thin matching chair.
I can take my dagger out on the inside of one of the walls there. Carve in.
Underneath the desk.
Yeah.
So underneath where
Yeah,
the
where you
feet would
sit,
go.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And you carve into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carve in HP.
All right.
Hewlett Packard.
No, it's a sexual transmitted disease.
HP.
All right.
Let's see.
So you checked out the study. Are you wanting to check out the bedroom or
I
anything?
think she went back there, right?
She did go back there. Doesn't mean you can't go.
I'll just take a peek in.
Okay. You go take a peek into the room. A Zerkward bed draped with spider silk canopy stands against the north wall. You do notice a tall rectangular mirror is mounted on the east wall. You can only make out like a thin edging of it, as there's a little bit of an out. It's almost into a little bit of an alcove. But you don't. But the only reason why you notice that is because you can see her standing in front of the mirror, and you see a slight reflection of herself in the mirror.
What is she doing? Just looking?
She looks like she is fixing herself.
Okay.
Like some of her.
She's not talking to it. She's not mirror on the
No,
wall.
no.
She's
She looks
not,
like she is mending some of the holes and shit in her
She need help
robes.
with that?
Do what?
She need help with that?
Is that what you say? You say, yo, you need help with that? What, are you trying to persuade her?
I can, yeah.
All right, let me roll for it. Roll on it.
22.
Well, we're just twos all around, aren't we?
Persuasion plus 5, yeah.
Okay, she stops and looks at you. Are you still in your drow form?
Yeah, I can't. It's not concentration, and it doesn't say you can drop it.
So she right now just sees you as another drow right now, which I mean, she seems to be fine with that. So she stops. She goes, "Yeah, I think you can come help me. There's a few places I can't reach. That I need mending. You go in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You go in. Again, like I said, you see that Zerkward bed with the spider silk drapings. You do, as you approach, and you're coming from behind her a little ways, and you do see her like needle thread.
So there's no need for that. I just cast mending.
You start casting mending on something.
Yeah, literally just.
What's stupid? She don't have that spell. She don't have that. So she's literally taking spider silk thread, and so you start doing that, and she goes, "Oh, well, aren't you a surprise of sorts?" Now, as you're doing this, you catch the mirror, and it does look familiar, like a mirror you've seen before. Etched at the bottom of the mirror, and it's in common. You see TUOYAW.
TOUYAW.
Yes.
Wait, one more time.
And right now, you guys are
E,
standing probably about within 5 feet of the mirror
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
W.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Ryan's face.
It's like, damn.
I do remember these mirrors like up on level 3 or something.
Oh, I know those shenanigans.
What?
We were in. That's where we lost our.
What does Bertram remember of this? Because Ron doesn't remember.
No, I remember. It was when it was that floor that Mal decided to hit a portal to go back up to the 5th floor and steal all that stuff. That's where it was.
I just touched the mirror.
You just touched the mirror?
Saw the helmet.
No. I mage hand touched the mirror.
Okay.
Smart.
It does not move, as again, most of those mirrors are
Like, I asked
carved
her about
into the
this.
wall.
Have you seen this before?
She looks at it and goes, "Yeah, I remember somebody did something and they were able to warp or do something happened.
Does Bertram remember what it does? Because Ron doesn't.
Yes, Bertram probably remembers what it does because I'm pretty sure you guys found this."
Yeah, I remember mirrors.
So she basically looks at it. She tells you a lot of this was set by Hollister.
Yeah.
She goes, "I don't really want to touch anything that involves him, as sometimes bad things happen."
I agree.
She goes, "So I do know what this is. I choose not to interact with it. But it is a pretty nice mirror, especially when you need to mend your robes."
Yeah, I finished the mending process.
Okay.
And I think I got everything.
All right, she kind of does a little. You see her twirling a little bit and checking and making sure there's all the holes were done. And she goes, "Thank you. That was very nice."
And I go back out to the.
Oh, you do?
I leave her be. So, literally, I asked if she needed help with that.
Yeah. She literally said yes.
He's not interested in.
Okay.
How far back was it?
It's
3
3 years ago. Oh, just kidding. I'm
3
kidding. Let's see. It is. You're in Otto's room. So is that any castle?
Oh, that castle.
Yeah.
Oh, that dumb castle shenanigans went off in
That's
that
what I said.
too.
Yeah, the ones that you did.
Yeah.
That's why
DJ Mal in the building.
jumping out of the cheap bricks.
No, it wasn't. That
Hey,
was you. You
wow.
decided not to put him away.
Right. It was an electric DJ.
Exactly. It was DJ Mal.
So yeah, and then I go sit on the chase lounge. Well,
Okay.
on a chair in a position where, strategic,
All right.
and take a short rest.
Long rest, don't we? Because they're not.
Well, we don't know because it could come in an hour.
Oh, yeah,
it could
that's
come in
true.
4
True.
hours.
So you guys begin to bed down, to take a rest.
Long rest. Yep.
The others are in an area that is going to be very difficult for them to take a long rest with the situation where they're at. It's not ideal. One of the guards does come by and basically says, "That's enough for the day. You can stop playing your music," and slides in food. Only 5 plates, and it's for the halflings. They do not slide in any food.
There's
for
9 of us.
I just
Well,
look at
there's
you
10
four.
of you. Technically, there's 10 of you. There's 5 halflings and then 5 of you. Right?
Yeah, 5 of us.
Yeah. The guard replies back as he's walking away and goes, "Not for long." And that, technically, we're going to go ahead and we're actually going to go take a quick 15-minute break right there. And we'll pick it up after the break. So we'll be right back.
My brain.
Check up on them.
Hey, you guys, we are back from our short little break. Thank you so much for being patient. Obviously, all that's going to be edited out when it's up on YouTube, but still, we are back with this. You guys kind of bed down for possibly a short rest, hopefully taking a long rest. In the midst of trying to take a long rest, some alarms do begin to go off. This happens, let's see here. Short rest is what, usually an hour to 4 hours?
Hour. Yeah.
Hour to 4, yeah. So you within about maybe 3 hours to almost pushing 4 hours you guys have been here. You notice the sound of alarms are beginning to ring out. An audible sound rings of a female voice rings out overhead as you hear, "Prepare for battle. The enemy is approaching our steps." Sounds of foot soldiers marching and running to area. You hear the chainmail clatter, the weapons singing. Shit's going down. Something's happening.
Get our shit.
Yep.
Get my fucking shit.
Yep.
Yeah, hacks. Hacks. Hacks.
How long does it take to don armor?
Right now. I
Dude,
only have a
a
breastplate.
song just
I
played
have
in
a
my
full plate. I'm
brain.
gonna need assistance.
I believe I thought it was like 15 minutes of dawn off and on.
Alright. Well, depends on if I have
Right.
armor.
But
But plate is a long time. Here you go. Put it on. Start helping him
you
strap
you
in.
Yeah.
have time.
Okay.
Start strapping it in.
I'm just going to say you have time. Let's just say,
Javelin,
You gotta get better armor.
Yeah.
let's say
Javelin,
maybe
short bow.
we can easily say
stilts too.
before you guys
Great
went
axe.
down,
Great
down for
sword.
bed, before all this shit happens, take a short long rest. You
You
were
know what's
already
coming.
pulling your shit out and getting ready. So that's why you're like, I'm going to try to take a long rest, but I'm at least going to take this short rest, take this time, mend myself, get my armor on, get at least a short rest in. And sure enough, after 3 hours of your short rest, shit sounds like it's starting to go down. Again, you guys paved a way for them to pretty much just go straight up here, so that shortened a lot of their time to get here. So
Spends a few minutes video gaming his weapon.
No, not that one. No, not that one.
Bertram,
This
you
one matches my
and your
outfit.
two allies in this room do start hearing audible sound as well. The door swings open to the dining room as you hear a guard shout, "All hands are to report the battle. Move now!"
They have all hands.
Coming in Elvish.
French. Espanol.
So, my question for you: what are you doing as you're getting ready to run through these halls?
Oh, we're
Dropping spoons.
me and him have an idea. on what
You
we're
just
gonna
dropped your spoons because you just want the forks.
That's right. I
Okay.
just want the 2 forks.
So what
do.
is
Doing it now, Bart?
what is Bertram doing as he's running through these halls to get back to his allies?
Okay, so I know the directions. There. What is she doing? I grab her. Right. and
Shindir?
Shindir, yeah.
She's already came out through the bedroom. She pretty much got to the dining room area. Spirith stood up. He kind of came up behind her, and you're basically coming in there as well.
Let's go. We
So-
run out.
Your human form is showing.
Yeah, I don't have, and that's all I can do.
That's all you're doing.
Just hood up and just hopefully.
All right, okay. That's kind of what I want to make sure.
Yep.
So, I need, if I could, from you, just give me a stealth check with a possible deception check.
Stealth for stealthiness. or
Stealth as in you're
not,
kinda-
not an advantage because of my
Basically,
boots.
not. It's going to allow you to get through without people making eye contact with you. The disadvantage, or not the disadvantage. I didn't mean with disadvantage. I mean with deception.
Yeah.
So your regular stealth with a deception roll as well, and that allows you to be able to fool them, thinking that you're still in your disguise
Well,
form.
my stealth is 17.
Okay.
Deception is
Don't you get stealth with advantage?
for sound, not
Uh-oh.
for. I mean, unless you're going to give me advantage. but,
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because it's only
for sound. I completely forgot. about
because it's from the boots.
that. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the
And what's the deception?
And the deception is 12.
Well, okay. All right. So as you guys come out here, you do notice two of the guards have already run off, and looks like they've already run off. So the 4 guards that were in here, out of them, 2 of them still remain. You guys proceed south the way you came.
So 2 of them left, but 2 of them are still there.
2 of them left. The 2 that were still there were waiting for you guys.
Let's go.
So now you're in a group of 5 total. That includes yourself. So 2 other guards, which they don't seem. And I'll double check because your rolls are pretty good. Yeah, they don't seem to notice a difference from when you came in and whatnot. So they start pretty much. They got in front of her. So the 2 guards that waited from you, as soon as they saw you guys coming, they opened the door. They went out. You guys follow them, and now you're going out. You go back south. You go back through the altar room. This time the altar room is the secret door or whatnot for the altar room is already open, so you don't have to do anything to open it up from this side. You come in. The group that was fighting in the fight pit area, they seem to not be there anymore. There's blood. Pretty good amount of blood splattered around, dried. There is a little bit that is still wet, but nobody seems to be in there. You proceed down south. And by the way, oh my god, I just stretched you guys out. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if you could see that, but if you saw that, that is hilarious. I need to stretch it just a little bit. There we go. Okay. You go back down through the hallway. You go through the 2 secret doors that seem to be left open and that are also being opened by the guard and everything else. By the time you get into the hallway, you're hearing music playing. You're hearing music playing. You
see a man in the back that is matter of
you
fact,
hear
where's the sun?
you hear what sounds like horns being blown. There's a brrr, brrr, horns. Do not sound like it's coming from this side. It sounds like it's coming from on the far west side of this chamber area. But it sounds like horns. You hear some of the drow elf hollering, "They got minotaurs!" As they seem to be fighting and everything else. All hell is kind of just breaking
So
out.
we got to the main area yet? Not quite.
You're right there to the
As
main.
soon as we come into that main area, I want to try to do a cannon crossbow sneak attack on one of the elf guards right in the back of his head.
Okay,
Oh damn.
we're
Just to finish off one and then
we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that. Now, before they arrive, I'm going with you 5 that are in the slave pen. Okay, the horn hasn't blown or nothing like this. This stuff is still. Yeah, we're winding. I just did him as he's coming because it's going to take him a while to get there. They're just now approaching, but you guys are in the slave pen. You've already gathered your gear. You're stood up. I assume you're woken up.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
As soon as the thing comes out, we're just like,
All right. You hear.
No, not that one.
You hear Kevin. You hear Kevin kind of stand up real quick and goes, "Is this it?
Yep,
is this
this
the plan?"
Is it?
we already had. Did you have any extra weapons to give them?
I got a
I
big sword.
don't have daggers.
I have a short sword.
Yeah, short sword and a halfling can open.
Okay,
You have an extra one to give
you
them?
know, I don't
Do you have like
think
an extra dagger? Do you have an extra dagger?
I should dagger.
Yeah.
I might.
Give them.
I don't think they should fight.
Well, give them
A
something to at least.
paper cut would harm them.
But if they don't have anything
They
to
can
protect
just-
themselves,
They can at
they're
least
worse off.
defend. They can at least defend themselves.
Well, they need to stay
So
I
here.
got a short bow.
Second
that I can
minute.
use. I got javelins.
don't give a halfling a javelin.
How big is a javelin?
It's like a pole vault for them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Give them a dagger or a hand axe or a short sword.
Cut
I
the
got short
javelin
bow.
in half.
Yeah, I mean they should be able to be maybe short bow. Yeah, anyway, they got all weapons. I don't know if they're.
Okay. All right. So you guys kind of armed them up as you're getting ready. You're hearing this commotion and everything else going on. They kind of registered their instruments here, and they're like, "Okay." So he looks at Kevin. Looks at everybody. Goes, "Okay. Y'all know what to do.
Well, yeah,
This
you
may
bet.
be our last song that we play as a
no.
band.
God damn it.
Let's
Tribute
let's make it a good one."
This will be so
And
sad.
it starts off with the viola, just kind of high pitch, slow.
Oh, it's gonna be this kind of.
Resistance.
Boom boom, boom boom,
Oh, Jesus.
boom boom, bump, and then the fiddle starts kicking it. Dun, 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 dun. I know, it's just so weird. So they literally start playing. One of the guards looks over at you all. Go ahead and roll me an attack, please.
Boom.
Bertram.
Yeah. Bertram, please roll me an attack.
15.
Okay. I believe that is going to hit. Roll for damage.
2 within 5 feet of any of my allies. Yeah. Is he right?
No, he is not by. No, he seems to be singled out. Like he's starting to approach because he's noticing that the 5 people that you guys just put into the slave pit now all of a sudden have weapons, and he is starting to approach the.
All right, I just fire at the back of his head then.
Okay, you still get sneak attack.
Okay.
Because I believe he has to be by himself, right?
Yeah.
Because swashbuckler, they're either with an ally or they're by themselves
melee.
too. Oh, it's only with melee?
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is a surprise, right?
I'll say you roll with advantage. Roll one more time for hit because he doesn't notice you.
Okay.
No crit, just still. Okay. So you have an advantage because he doesn't see you. So go ahead and roll sneak attack and roll over.
Oh, nice. 18 points of damage.
Okay. You guys see this Draugr starting to come to you. Now, he doesn't look heavily dressed like most of them, but he begins to approach the slave pit. And as he does, he goes, "Hey, how did you get those?" Poof! In the back of his head, sticking out through the forehead, you see this like bolt from like a cross bolt or whatnot. And as he does, he falls forward and hits the gate, and then falls back, trying to steady himself. And as he does, that unlocks the gate and swings it open.
No way.
So
But they may take our lives. We want our freedom.
So, are those lizards still there?
do what?
Are those lizards still there?
The lizards are still there. Their riders have now mounted up, but they are not in the. They're not in the chamber. They're proceeding to rush towards the front. They can move faster, so they're
They
beginning
can
to run.
teleport faster than me?
Since you were still in the slave pens when they mounted up and moved, yeah.
The
All
second
right, so are we going to initiative or are
This is going into initiative mode. So I am
like those
going
our fucking plan.
well, we can still do it.
Hey,
I am going to need initiative from
I got-
everybody.
just like this book said.
0. Oh, I have advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Good thing I have
God damn
advantage.
This might be a good thing.
I need something.
I got you.
All right.
Console. Attack.
Okay. I have like 5 pencils, but okay. Well, there's this pencil. There's 2 in here. There's more in here.
We should get 92.
Pencil.
Got the 36,
Pencil.
28.
Here's my
I
sword
did?
pencil.
I did.
You got 28? Oh, man. Should have went with my gut feeling with first guess.
Okay.
Dude, this is just a game of how many pencils does
Control of
Riley
3.
have.
Or like you have a bag of holding me, Justin does.
All right.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Well, let's do my card.
Anybody get higher than 20?
You got 120.
Hang on a sec.
Yes, count.
Let's do Bart also.
Higher than 20? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was waiting for. Okay, so
32.
32.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't think anybody's beating that.
Forget about giving alacrity.
And that's for BB?
Yep.
Okay. What'd you get?
21.
Oh, jeez.
First time I actually rolled something decent in initiative.
He's pretty decent.
But then I realized, oh wait, I'm never beating BB.
Okay, 15 to 20.
16.
Okay.
Good though.
Yeah.
All right. 10 to 15.
Or an 11.
I got 11. The twins got 11.
Twins with 11.
Bart
Which twin first?
should go first, I think, right?
Sure.
Yeah, Bart can go first.
Well, I'm add +2. You only have +1. Beauty plan.
Oh, yeah, beauty plan.
Ours first.
All right, BF, and then B. So, Mal, what'd you get?
I got 8.
BF and then BF.
Really?
BF, and then B.
What did Mal get?
8.
8.
Ouch.
I rolled a 5.
All right. So, again, I'm not going to mess with all the figures and everything else. The only key ones or whatnot that are in the group are the ones I have the token sound for. As you shot that guard and it happened to open up the gate,
You have to go first.
more and more drow seem to be flooding into this chamber, not to mention some actually come up from behind Bertram and is rushed off, like ignoring you and just heading off because they figure you guys are allies. I rolled that in with the deception and the stealth check that I did. With that, this whole area in the space is beginning to be crowded. So I will tell you guys right now, with it being crowded, this is going to be considered difficult terrain as you're going to be bumping
Not for our
in.
halfling buddies.
So,
But not for long.
so your speed, including the ones with the token, is going to be reduced. So
Fly.
just
Okay.
keeping that in mind. All right.
I'm in combat.
So
Your character can hold my character.
BB, you are up.
The other guard that came out with us, so one of them ran off to go do the gate, right?
Yeah, they.
And I fired at him. The other one is he moved off.
I'm going to say the guards that came in, they kind of saw the slave pen and ran off. So he ran off, and that's when he got. Yeah, the other one ran off the opposite direction and is engaging in a
All
fight.
right, so real quick, I scan around and I look to see if I can see the chief broad.
It is very hard to see her through the thickness.
Yeah,
Heads
look
everywhere.
around everywhere. Okay, don't see her.
Yeah.
It's chaos.
It is chaos erupt into this room.
I will use my crossbow again and find a enemy,
Okay.
and just fire. And I will use
What's a roll on inspiration points?
You have inspiration?
I've had it for a long time.
Oh, jeez.
Depends on what kind of inspiration. If it's DM inspiration.
It was DM.
I'll use my bonus action to do a feigning attack with it. It doesn't say it has to be a melee attack. Which you'd think it would. Would make sense.
But you've always done it and shot
Yeah.
with it as well, so,
So
I'm
anyway.
not going to stop you for now.
Jesus. 15 on any one thing in the way there.
Okay, 15 to hit to anybody. Yep, 15 will just hit one of the drow.
22
I
points
have
of
the
damage.
AoE.
That's enough to take that one down. And go ahead, and anytime you're aiming at whatever's, because again, the ones with the tokens are more the elites, and they're the ones that are going to be giving you guys more issues when it gets time or when you get close to them or whatever. Anybody else, the phantom tokens that are not around, you don't see, they're just regular drow. So you were able to pick somebody off, and as you did, he was engaged with another drow, and you got him in the shoulder. And as he's getting ready to collapse, the other one took his head off. I looked in the direction of where the arrow fought and kind of just nodded and started engaging into with another one.
Okay. And then I will move into a position of advantageous. Oh, map is low.
Slideshow.
I'm just gonna move in a direction towards an enemy.
Mhm.
Okay. Your first movement will be though at full
Okay.
30, and then the next round it'll be halved.
Okay.
As you get in there.
Okay.
So. All right. It doesn't show you moving yet, but I'm pretty sure you said it's going to move because you.
I will
just-
as soon as I get to the map that I can move.
Okay. All right. Is that all that you're going to do?
Yeah, that's all.
All right. So I'm going to leave that there since that's it for you, and you're still working on moving your token. It's going to be Bahst going.
I light my lantern bullseye.
Lantern.
I mean, it's
bullseye.
lit out there.
It's always
Oh,
No, it's not lit
It's
out.
not lit. Oh, I
No.
thought they had door. I mean, it's dark. Huh?
Yeah, they're drow.
Okay.
They don't use
I'm dark as
lights.
fuck.
They don't use lights.
So I turn on my bullseye lantern.
Bullseye lantern. What the heck is that?
Right, like 60-foot cone. And light it just for 60 feet. Or 6 hours.
Everybody.
everybody.
Is it the only one?
I what?
I'm
Sorry.
sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Strategize.
Yeah.
He can do something wrong. It's your character.
Yeah.
You do what he does.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't see for shit.
That's right.
Fireball. 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 Fireball.
First mount.
Do something different.
No,
The moonbeam.
There you go.
I can do both.
English you can.
All right. So that's what are you doing?
I'm lighting my lantern so that way I can see. Because I literally can't see anything. I can't move. I can't do anything. I literally can't.
What's the distance on the lantern?
60. Foot.
These, just for housekeeping, the drow out here are the bad guys, right?
The ones I have tokens down
Yeah.
on. Yes, those are all the bad guys.
Whoa.
There we go. Alright, that's my. Would that be a bonus action?
That would be an action because you're interacting with an object.
Okay.
So unless you had a bonus action that allowed you to interact with an object, that would be your action.
And that's what I do for now. Because I'm not wasting a fucking rage. I only have one left.
Okay. So you stay in the pit.
You still
Can I get out?
Yeah.
You can still.
Yeah, the gate is open.
Oh, okay.
Difficult terrain outside.
Yeah, he'll get full movement because technically you guys are in there. So your first round you'll get full movement and then it becomes difficult after that.
Yeah, okay. That's where I get. Alright.
Okay.
Playing this in Oculus.
And that's
All right.
playing this. Try it.
Turn base, so.
Okay. The elite that's right there. It is the drow turn. With the elite, and you approach him right behind the elite with your light, he kind of turns around, sees you. He is going to attack you, boss, since you're right there. He gets 2 attacks. So first one, 17 to hit.
Just this.
And the other hit, that's going to be a 14. So he misses on the second. Uh, Three d6. Okay, so on the first hit, you're not raging. That's 10 points of piercing damage. And you feel the sting of the poison coming into your skin as you take 12 points of poison damage.
22.
So 22 points of damage.
Did I make your con save?
No, this is straight poison, just poison damage. It's no con saved. So you're not you're not being poisoned. It's just inflicting poison damage. So, all right. So that one goes. You moved next to that guy. Let's see here. With all the chaos, I'm just going to quickly roll to see if he noticed you sneak up beside him. Okay. That elite one that you came up behind Bertram does not notice you as he is engaged with another person. I had to try, right? So he doesn't notice. So this guy is going to move forward. He takes down a couple. This one is going to move forward, and he's going to take down a couple. That one's moving over here. These two seem to be retreating backwards. As the Minotaurs seem to be busting through that. And they're dealing with them. This guy's going to move and take down a couple. This guy's going to move, take down a couple. Move and take down a couple. That one's going to move. And the music then starts picking up tempo and begins to play through this battle and everything. I can actually turn on this as it begins to play. Okay, so that moved. They're killing a few. Okay, so that'll end. That's going to end those guys. And I grouped them up with the priestess. Okay. Alright. That ends that turn. Thoron. It's your turn.
Go get him.
Alright. How far away is the lizard?
They're not, I mean, you'd have to step out first to see
Alright.
if you even see it.
10.
Go get him, Your Highness.
Thanks, Commodore.
Okay. Like I stated before, when the alarms and shit started going off, they had already mounted and moved out. So they're not in this chamber at all.
Don't see him.
You don't see them. That's why I was trying to tell you they weren't in there before, but it's fine. They're not there.
Alright. 10, 20, 30, 30. There. Which direction did I see him coming from? This Bergman.
You were in the pen. I was already in the pen. You didn't see me coming from any. I mean, I guess we would be looking out.
Yeah, I was looking right now.
All they saw was the arrow go through the guy's head and
Which
open up.
direction did the arrow come from?
You don't know which one.
He was.
Came out the fucking head.
So,
you can.
as far as you know, it is straight across the room because, again, he pretty much took up that gate entrance and fell backwards. Huh?
How far is the enemies?
There's enemies all around. You do get your first full movement. Then the next turn, it's going to be at half.
Right down the dash. That's my action. Actually, no, I'm gonna just hold an action. I guess dog.
You just run out there and just go.
Hoorah!
Yep.
Go.
Okay, so you
To the rice fields, motherfucker.
so you went out. You went out and you basically just held dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Lanes were ruined.
And that's all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. This is...
Whatever I like to, honey.
Moving cast iron.
Yes.
Shouting, a dominant voice seems to ring out across the field
What is it?
in Elvish. And one of the elites ends up downing several other drow in the area, and he's going to move up just a little bit. As she says, "You, them, now, attack, kill." Basically, quick commands. I mean,
Yeah.
broken.
60 seconds.
Yeah. So basically, they were able to command one of them to kill. Okay, Spirith and Shindir seem to be sticking together. They move up just a little bit, and they are casting spells. Right now, it looks like they're casting cantrips and damaging some of the drow that's around. They're not well equipped with close combat.
That's holy water throws a water balloon.
All right, that will end. There's BF. It's your turn. Bernnice,
Bart,
you're after.
Runs out. And if I can, I'd like to get next to Thoron.
Yeah, as long as it's within your 30. Oh wait, yeah, 25 feet. As long as it's within your 25 feet, yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll move to there. That should give me a spot. I'm going to use my bonus action to channel divinity to harness divine power and get a spell slot back.
Okay.
And then I see that there's the drow off to my left, one out in front of me, and then one next to the boss. I'm going to target each one of those with a victor.
All right, so you're going for more the elite looking ones versus just a random peon that's in the
I'm gonna
battlefield.
blast through him. I just started blasting.
Blast him.
Okay.
So one off to my left. That's gonna be 26. You want damage right away for that one?
No, we'll hold on.
Okay.
So
Then
one hit.
Then in the center one, that's gonna be a 22.
Okay, so the second one hits.
And then the third one, which is next to Bahst, is a 16 on the die, 24.
Okay, that one hit. So all three do hit.
First one off to the left takes 3 points of damage. Middle one takes 9 points of damage. Bahst takes 9 points of damage.
So you say I heard 9.
399.
399?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. That I will mark those. So you said it was this guy here that you hit. You aimed at this guy over here, I believe, right? That guy?
Right, the map. This guy, and this guy.
Okay, it's still loading up on the. Oh yeah, those are the guys I highlighted.
Red means dead?
No, red
Red
means
means
those have
injured.
been hit.
Okay. All three of them hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All three got hit. Okay, and that's it for BF?
Wish this map would cooperate.
Alright, Bernnice.
Bernice is gonna run out her full movement, so 5. Whoa, sorry. Hold on. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that's.
15, 20.
Fastest dwarf
She is leaping.
Really good striding and springing.
She's gonna assess the situation because she couldn't see while she was in the pen, and 60 feet. Okay, so hold on, 5, 10, 15. So 50 feet in front of her. So right there, she's gonna cast Dawn.
Oh
Okay.
shit!
That's going to affect not just the enemy, but your allies as well.
Yeah.
So your allies may not be happy with this,
Probably not.
especially your
But-
casters.
Whoops. Sorry.
If they're all at disadvantage, they're all at normal. We're all either right, we're all either wrong.
Yeah.
We're all wrong, we're all right.
Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to roll that. Okay, so
I can see the future. It's better than mine.
You said it out to how far?
50 feet in front of me. Because I can cast it at least 60 feet, I think. Yeah.
That's powerful.
So
That's all, baby.
it's a 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder.
This is what Japan does. Basically, puts on.
Ow.
There. Oh, I put it up in chat. That's what I was trying to do. I didn't.
All right, I'm still measuring out. I'm using Mal's orb of light.
There we go.
Right click, it'll.
Okay, so 30-foot radius. 30 foot, and that's from the center out?
Yep.
It'd be 60 foot wide.
Is
Right? And I want to make sure I get the circle right. Is that right?
It's a 30-foot radius, so yes, 60.
30 foot in all directions. Yeah, 60 feet totally across.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I'm trying to size up
And then that thing gives up dim light too, right?
Right, get it.
Boss, you can see all right.
Yep, Boss can see now.
Clearly down.
So yeah, they can take, not only do they take sunlight damage, they take radiant damage too.
I think if they're in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I'm still
So I just
trying.
got a really giant sunburn.
Why am I not able to now click on that?
Is this cancer?
Yeah, when the cylinder appears, each creature must make a con saving
Why is my
throw,
skin boiling?
taking 4d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful. They must also make this saving throw whenever it ends its turn in the cylinder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm still trying to click on the cylinder, and I cannot
No, you're
cannot
good.
grab the damn thing anymore. I don't know what happened, but it will not let me grab that ring. I can't highlight it. I mean, if I highlight it, it's as a group. I can't do shit. Hopefully that did something and didn't. Oh.
Anyway, those two are in it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those two are in.
And all the beacons inside it.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna grab everybody that's in there.
Some of those weak ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna stretch this out. I gotta fix the tokens.
Violence.
Bernice woke up as she chose violence.
More like you chose death for everybody else.
What is happening?
You throw like a girl.
That's good, because there are some girls that can throw really well.
Have you seen fucking softball?
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. Those are small compared to softballs. That would be hilarious if you made it in the trash can.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, I haven't had.
Well, that might be a little too wide. Yeah.
That's about right. Yes, a little wide. It's about 5.
Yeah. That, and then, like I said, I'm trying to highlight it, and it won't give me a point to highlight it. So I am trying what I can here. Why is this? Where is the freaking point?
You good?
You don't know what you're talking about, everybody.
No, when you can get them in trouble.
That's like really just look.
Why can't I grab this like I wanted to?
Put up your cuffs, we're gonna fight. Fisticuffs. Don't worry about it.
Forget it.
Forget about it.
All right, that's going to be as close as I can get it because it's I cannot grab the ring at all.
They're pretty good. They're 50.
Yeah.
So
Kind of put everybody back. I thought those were the Reese's spots I didn't. My brain automatically went there. I'm like, huh?
45 damage.
45 damage.
Piece of power boosting. You are fuel, you're not ready. Ooh,
Gross. It's enough though.
how long does it last though?
It's concentration, so
Yeah, there was one in front of Bahst.
I can move it too.
Ruining my music, how fucking dare you?
natural 20 for one, and the other one failed.
So it's 16 total damage.
All right, so 8 for one and 16 for the other. Okay.
Can you move it?
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck.
Uh-huh.
That's why it said bubble.
Yep.
It's 60 foot wide.
One of those took only
45
three
movement?
3 points of damage, I believe, right? Because you said the one by Bahst, which I accidentally took.
You can move it 60 feet.
I can move it 60
What
feet.
the fuck?
You're welcome.
You can just.
This is just like.
All right. I'm just literally asked you a question. One of those that's in a circle took 3 points of damage, and the one by Bahst took 9, or was both those out there took 9?
The left one took 3.
She's got the hammer.
Okay.
Dawn.
The one by Bahst took 9. Sorry.
It's a.
Okay, that's
it's
why
a
I'm
mortal
trying to.
weapon.
And mine's only 1 5-foot square.
You can probably hide yours inside of hers and just.
Probably.
Okay.
Well, it's moonlight, it is sunlight,
Okay.
so
It gives off dim light, so therefore it would not affect them in the way you're thinking.
no, what I'm saying is it'd be good. Be cool.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else for you?
So
So
I cast oh, I guess it has to be if it's a bonus action cantrip, I can cast it, right? I don't have any bonus action. If it's a bonus action cantrip, I can cast it, right?
Right.
Okay.
So
Or if you cast a cantrip as an action and then as a bonus action had a
Another
spell
spell.
for a bonus
Yeah.
action
Yeah.
that you can do.
Okay. That's it right now. Yep, that's it.
We apparently picked a ring that I cannot operate with here. Okay, Mal, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to leave the cell.
Well, I will point out that the peons that were around there that you just obliterated with your light, you basically made it open for them to move fully through. So the 2 elites are the only ones standing in that light. You killed all the rest. Your allies included an enemy that were in there.
Yeah.
So when they go to move, just so you know, they don't have difficult terrain because there's nobody blocking their way.
That's fine.
So when I move full, I just want you to know.
It's a perfect song for this.
All right, Mal, what were you gonna do?
I'm moving.
Okay.
Dude, my person did not want to go through that.
All right, you moved. Some of your icons may be off a little bit because I was redoing the ring.
Okay, so the pink and blue people, those are the allies?
Yes, those are technical allies, which you honestly, from this distance, probably don't really see
I can
with the
barely
crowd.
see. Okay. If I don't know. So the two in her ring are the elites.
Those are the more the elites. They're the more tougher of the enemies that are in here.
I could put this. It's spike growth, like right where they are. I don't know if that would get both of them, but it's another 20-foot circle. I'm sorry. But it basically makes the terrarian harder to get through.
Just on the bottom.
Okay, can anybody link that into the chat so I can see it? Because I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't know.
What is it?
Spike.
That's probably was ever. Some WD-40 on the board.
I'm going to here in a second.
She doesn't round me out first.
What makes you think it's not mutually exclusive there?
Okay, there it is.
There.
Okay. Did it come
Yeah,
through?
it went through.
Okay.
In a. Okay, so it's actually a circle, not this square that I was thinking it was going to be.
Got rods from Dodge.
You've seen the rods.
It just comes from Dodge. How they release it. Urma.
Oh.
Is that which anime that was from?
Oh.
The Brock runs. A man of culture. Not ugly.
Almost there. Sorry, I'm still trying to make the circle. You guys brought out circle shit for me, and this is not cooperating at all for me.
Well, if we had our mounts,
That'd be even better.
All right, Thoron, for some reason you had a heart attack and died on the field.
Too much red meat and beer.
You are not able to be resurrected.
Do mouth to mouth and they'll be better.
oh wow,
It's just never.
that's on you.
Okay, bring it down. I gotta bring the top of
And
it
the
down.
coordinating. Body.
Mouth to mouth don't work. No ass to mouth work.
What the hell?
Not according to what's her name.
No.
What's her name?
What's her name? Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson, yeah. According to Rosario Dawson's character. Oh my god.
Okay, Riley, please give me a point of where this is going.
Like here. That from the orb.
I'm gonna send you something, sir.
Yeah.
You also just a notification under your phone.
Yeah, that's also concentration. So,
All the fire songs.
Oops.
Because I'm only have skim through it and I just saw fire and I'm like, nope.
this is stupid. Yeah, sure. We'll put that icon on both of you. Again, wrong freaking one.
Podcast called Sniff Sauce.
Alright. I understand it's taken a minute for me to get all this stuff done, but please stay focused. Alright, so there's 20-foot radius in there. When they move into it or within the area, for every 5 feet they travel. So does it become... Okay, it becomes difficult terrain, so it'll slow down their movement. Okay, so they don't take any damage, it's just only when they start moving is when they'll take damage. Okay. Okay. Is that it for Mal?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, BB. Sorry it took a while to get around there, but I had to apparently draw some circles.
Bertram is standing right behind this guy.
Yeah, and unfortunately he did not see you, even though now the person that he was fighting has been obliterated.
Just
Burst into flames
Yeah.
and pretty much got obliterated.
At least you go ahead. What did they say?
So,
reach to my rapier and pull it out, and as I do, I cast Booming Blade. And I whisper into his ear, and I fucking stab him in the back with.
well, you attempt right now because you haven't rolled, right?
Yeah, and it will be
Well, still whispers,
with
right?
Whispering still
a
happens.
fainting attack.
It's whether or not. Well, you can't do a fainting attack.
Yeah.
Booming Blade is a bonus action, isn't it?
Action.
Oh, it's action. Okay.
So that's a dirty 20 to hit him.
Just got it. Yep. You got him.
$32 points
Walking down the wrong neighborhood.
of damage.
All right. So how much?
32.
32.
And then I back up 5 feet from him. And now, after that, I've whispered in his ear, now I yell at him, I'm back here, fuckface.
Alrighty.
This is mockery.
All right. That's it. For you. Boss, your turn.
Bahst. You know what? I would like to break.
Okay.
I get angry.
Big game.
Why have I bricked up while I'm angry? I don't know. But anyways,
That's everyone. Don't worry about it.
I attacked the drow right next to me
Okay.
with my great axe, and I used reckless. Oh shit. Does a 22 hit?
You heard of rodeo?
No,
Yeah.
I lied. It's not even a 22. It's higher. 24 hit.
I don't
Yeah. That hits.
Grab the heresy.
Try to hang on.
And plus 4 plus.
I hate it.
So 17 damage.
What?
I'm assuming he's not dead.
No, he's not dead.
Alright, do it again. Ooh! 16 to hit?
Nope.
Damn. Alright. That was my turn.
We're not gonna be hitting anybody in air combat.
I hit once.
I'm not gonna hit you, buddy. I'm gonna be able to. Want to use their AC?
16 is close.
What's your plus?
6.
14.
Plus a natural 20 is an automatic hit.
Yeah.
No matter if their
Oh,
AC
yeah,
is
yeah.
30, a natural 20 is an automatic hit. So, well, if you quit jinxing my shit, maybe you'll get natural 20s in my game.
I mean, he's not wrong, just.
Use mine too, okay?
No, that's just you. You're pushing your voodoo off onto me.
Oh, everyone's within my 30-foot range.
Almost everybody.
Just
Bertram's not.
back up.
Yeah, but that's
You don't even know Bertram.
Yeah, Bertram fucked off. As far as I know.
Are you still in the form of a drow?
No.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Us not knowing and just.
Yeah.
Did you change?
Same teams.
Yeah,
Wow.
Ranger, blue on blue. On Psyops mission.
All right. Right, she's going to attempt that, so got it. Your light, your thing that you had,
Yeah.
is dispelled.
Can I see her do this?
What's the range on it for your counter that you're thinking of? I know you're trying to counter spell. He has a 120-foot reach to dispel. And you still have a crowd of people below there, so I'd say make a check if you were within
No,
range.
No.
Not? Okay. I rolled an 18, and for this, it's a 3rd level spell, and it said anything 4th or above, add 10 plus your spell level that you cast, which is 5th. DC's 15 for me to be able to dispel it. I rolled an 18. So,
She's a drow priest.
Yeah.
so your thing is gone. Unfortunately, I don't think she would be able to see the growth on the ground, but she could definitely see this 40-foot high cylinder spell thing going off. So that's where that. I don't think I can move this stupid ring. So unless one of you all were able to grab it, I can't grab it. So the ring is there, but it's not there. Okay, I'm just going to move the orb off the stage for now. But that was a nuisance, and she had to get rid of it. So yes,
She's a nuisance. She needs.
I agree with you. I can't disagree with you on that one. But yeah. So that is what she does, and then the elites are on the same turn as her. So you just made this now difficult terrain again for them. 5, 10, 15. He's not sure why he's getting damaged. He does move 15 feet through that difficult terrain.
Oh,
Right, red up.
Each the total.
I think your
That's for
spike
each
growth
5
takes
feet.
2d4 piercing for every 5 feet. So they did 15 feet. That's 3,
that's 15 damage.
that's 64.
Yeah, roll enough to get
No,
Yeah, you need to roll a total of 64
there's one.
points of damage. I believe I mathed that correctly.
more.
I mean, you're gonna be
Okay.
So roll 6, tell me the total, and then roll another 6 and tell me the total.
14.
So 14 on the first one.
Yep.
Okay. And then the second one.
That's 12 plus. 20.
So
She did 34 damage. By doing that. Greatest battlefield control.
That was on 2 different people.
I understood. It's still,
Yeah, that was on 2 different people that she did.
Still.
That one that you attacked
Yeah.
and said, well, yeah, he comes towards you
Okay.
to attack.
He takes 12 points damage.
Automatically, or do you have to hit?
As soon as he moves.
As soon as he moves, oh, booming voice,
Yeah.
booming blade. Okay. How much points damage?
12.
No.
12.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
No, he has to willingly move.
Okay. Yeah, and he willingly moved. So this
This
little explosion thing comes off.
He's moving towards me.
I thought it was his reaction to like poke him or something. That's why I was like, "Do you have to attack?" But it's his booming here. Yeah. So, okay. With the light gone, it's no longer at disadvantage for attacks for him. They will go ahead and attack you. First attack. 21 to hit.
Yep.
who did you just say?
The second attack rolled off a natural 20 for a 19, or not 19, sorry, 9.
9.
So the second one misses.
Okay.
Damn it.
I will
Okay.
repost.
Okay.
That's going to be a 21.
You hit.
Yep.
Believe. Can't he use his reaction as well at the same time
Ooh.
to offset that?
You can't. No. The repost is when he misses on an attack.
Right.
Well, his sword's
But I
out,
also have a
but
reaction to
just-
parry.
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He could use his reaction to parry that, couldn't he?
Yeah. Well, I mean, what
I get 3 to AC.
add 3 AC. Yeah.
Yeah. So you rolled what to hit?
21.
Oh, well, it wouldn't matter.
Okay.
You hit.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you hit. I thought he rolled a 20. I thought he said 20.
So 16 points of damage.
16 points on that one. Okay. Alright, so he now has to do his damage.
Yeah.
I've done some serious damage.
We know where the draft priestess is.
120, within 120 feet.
Good
10 points of piercing.
Okay.
And you feel the burn of the poison seep in as you take 13 points of poison.
Oh my
So
god.
far, I couldn't help.
Damn it, I should have. Should have.
Some of the drow.
23 to me, I've been set.
Yeah.
Again, more. These drow seem to be moving in and they're attacking and killing.
Poison damage.
Attacking and killing. Attacking and killing. Alright, Bahst, the one you attacked is going to attack you. Twice. 15 on the first one. Natural 20 on the second.
Bomb.
Okay, like. Yeah.
Oh, an 8 or an
8. I couldn't see the other die. I'm like, I hope that was not another 0.
Don't lie to us. You thought you know it was another 0.
I was. I didn't say it wasn't. I was just saying.
I rolled a new character.
0.
You did not.
Okay, so that was 8 on the chart, which I think is just a regular crit. Yeah, just double damage. That's just a normal crit.
So you take normal.
I take normal damage. Slow more damage.
Alright. 3, 4,
It's pretty
6,
significant
7.
for barbarian.
Right?
Not this barbarian, because you have so much fucking health.
So the question is the poison damage reduced?
Good luck. No lie. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage, no.
Okay.
Full poison damage.
So weapon damage, you're taking 7. Obviously, it would be reduced, so it's just 7. Poison damage, that's gonna be 12. 16 points of poison as it gets into your bloodstream.
Parry only reduces the damage, doesn't it?
Well, it says it raises the AC up. It says the drow adds 3 to its AC
Oh, he's got
against one
special.
name.
He's got a special.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was like.
NPCs get their own stuff.
But I thought you said 20 when you said to hit, so I was like, oh, can I use my reaction to parry that? But yeah, no, his.
Before you get in the mountains, you can layer action.
Oh,
I mean, favorite terrain action.
You said it worked before.
no. That ended a while ago.
You see?
Okay, that is it for the elites and the princess. Thorn, your turn.
Alright. This one is only Bahst. Not in.
Save.
Oh, there's. Get out of rank. Guess I'm going for him.
Okay, I think you should be able to move 15 feet without having any issues.
Oh, digital terrain.
Yeah. Again, bodies, people fighting through you guys and everything else. So, but 15 feet, you should be fine. That's going to probably end up all your movement.
Yep. And I'm gonna do basic attack twice.
Okay.
At 20.
There you go.
See, I told you.
Nice.
I told you. Don't jinx mine. It comes back to you.
Can I add a first level smite to that?
You
Oh, we don't have
can.
first level.
Are you out of spells?
I'm on first level. I only have second
No,
level.
you can add as high as level smite as you want.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Divine.
The
Yeah.
thing. What I
It's
told them
first
is on if I like them to call it first before they do it. So if they don't call it and they're adding it, we're just saying it's just the first level. So he's all out of first, so it'd be his next level available. You got second level available?
Yeah.
All right, so second level.
all
But
these-
roll on the table for me, please. I need a D100 before you roll any other dice. Roll a D100, please.
Minus erase your
68.
Okay, 68. Okay, so you get to take the dodge action right afterwards for free.
Alright, we'll do.
Is what it says. So just do normal damage. So roll your dice. Roll the double amount of dice.
Double amount of dice.
Yeah, it's double amount. So your weapon attack does what?
1d6.
It'd be 2d6.
Yeah.
Your weapon damage.
Okay. They just fly out of here. Oh no, that's 7 plus 1.
Like 4 or something worse. Plus 3, so it's 10
Yeah,
for your
10.
weapon. Okay, so that's the weapon. And then you get
My auto smite.
an auto smite, which is 1d8. And then it starts off with what?
Which will be
2d8, 2d8 per level.
Yeah.
And then- and then-
3d8.
So it starts off 2d8 per first level, and then
Yeah.
1d8 after
Yeah.
that. So
3d3.
4, so roll 8d8.
Nice.
Oh shit!
6.
You need some eights?
I got
I know you do.
Difficulty is finding the d8.
Well, I think the difficulty is adding up all the d8s that you got to roll.
I have enough. Trust me. Digging. that's 12
Da-da-da.
plus 7. So that's
12 plus 7 is 19.
19.
Is that all you did?
No, I got 3 more.
Okay. All right, so I got 19 written down right now for the first.
And that's 12 more points.
So 12 on top of that 19?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
so
the first attack?
31.
Nice.
Plus a 10 from your weapon, that's 41 points of damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you got another attack, go ahead. He is still up.
Oh, good thing I said that. That's 3. Plus 3, 6.
Okay, yeah, you're not able to hit.
I'm a little exhausted after that first attack.
You blew your load on the first one?
Oh yeah. I swear
Okay.
this never happens.
That's what you keep telling him.
Ew, ah.
I was waiting for him to say hell blesses you. Okay, so does that end your turn?
Yep.
That's everything for you. All right, it's this person's turn. I'm gonna move up. They kill a few people in front of them. That's it for their turn. BF.
We wish you had. Yeah, we wish I had.
Anything.
The same 3 that I hit before, they're all still living.
Yes, they're all still living.
I'm gonna move all, because it's still all, difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's going to be difficult terrain.
I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna fire 3 Eldritch Blasts at the same 3.
Okay,
So the first one is the one that's up north.
so left and then far right and then by Bart's
Yep.
Boston Thorn.
Yep.
Okay, so left. Okay,
First one is going to be at 11.
the hit.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Okay. Next one is going to be a 12.
12 is not going to hit either.
What is happening?
And then the last one is going to be a dirty 20.
A dirty
I was
20 will
asking
hit.
if you say 13.
So that's the one that's closest to Thor.
That is Boston Thoron's
Yeah.
one that they
And so I
are
blast
engaged with.
him
I
for
can't believe this fucker ain't dead yet.
2 points.
points of damage.
2
I'm not
points.
agonizing?
All right.
No.
Okay.
What's that one that pushes?
Scorpion.
All right, and that's it for you.
Over there.
Bernice, your turn.
Bernice is gonna scope around. Can she see this drow that's down here? Oops.
I will say yes. I mean, he's probably got a little bit of coverage because other people are in his way fighting him, but I'm gonna say you can see him.
She's gonna sacred flame him.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. Okay, so sacred
DC
flame.
is 17. Dex save, I think. Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Dex 17, sorry.
Okay, just shy. So it does damage.
10 points.
Oof.
Yeah. And then she's gonna bring out she's gonna wave her hand, she's gonna bring out her spiritual weapon
Nice.
at 2nd level, because that's all she has spell slots for. And
Where's it going?
right next to the drow that Bahst and Bertram are battling.
Okay, go ahead.
They're Boston.
Boston Market?
Thoron.
Hi,
Yeah.
how are you?
Hey, hi,
All right, go ahead and attack.
12 point or 12? Does 12 hit?
No,
Okay, well. shit.
12 will not hit.
Okay.
Mega focus.
And she is actually gonna move.
If you move past the group line going down, as long as it doesn't go past that line, you'll get your full movement. Towards the green ring, there's really not really a whole lot there, so you could probably get your full movement that direction as well.
So can I move up next to Thoron?
Yes,
Okay.
you're absolutely fine.
Okay. So that's where I'm gonna move.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not doing like random bullshit attacks on ghost people that you guys are going to slaughter in one hit anyway. So I'm not doing that. I'm just looking at the damage and that you've done. So between you guys and that green circle, there's really not anybody there anymore.
Okay.
That
makes sense.
So they've been all gone. But anything past Bart down that line, there are people fighting. So you'll be entering difficult terrain past them.
Okay.
So. Mal, it's your turn.
Okay. Mal is going to. I know it's been a while. She's going to turn into her brown bear.
I don't have a token for that.
What are you doing?
She's bearing up. She's bearing down.
I don't have a token. Can I just make you look like a lizard instead?
I don't care.
You don't
Bring out your
care.
bears.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you betcha. Oh yeah, you betcha.
Look, it's Mal. Oh, jeez. Now I can't see.
Yeah, I know you can't see. Just give me a sec.
What do we have?
I think like 4 boxes.
I turned her into a lizard.
Lizard.
Yeah, she turned into a lizard.
Lizard.
Is it considered a large creature, that bear form?
Yeah. Oh.
Can you see now?
No. I can't see.
You still can't see?
No, I see Mal and the void.
Did you say Mal and the void?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm literally trying.
You just see just the mouth open.
Can you see anything now?
No.
Well, that's the only Mal I have on the table. It's the only Mal I have on the table, and I gave it vision. So
And,
don't think there's anything else I could do for you.
pulled him back. Pulled her back. And she was. Oh my god. At and long.
It can't, you can't see. Why is it not? So you can't see
I
that
can
token.
see when Mal is in the area. Like when you put Mal back in the area, I can see it.
Excellent.
Because did you give her control of that?
Yeah, I gave her controller as a token.
Why can't you see the
So I have it right here, controlled by Mal for the token. Dynamic lighting, token vision, I turn that on. So it gives the ability to see if there's light or if night vision is enabled. So I have that turned on. It matches what her token is. I have everything that matches her token, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure why. All right, well, that's fine. Matt, Riley, do you have control over the token, that lizard token?
No, I can't. Like when I click on it, I can't move.
Okay, so it's not picking up her Mal. Let me see. Right now.
Yeah, it worked.
Okay, do you have vision now?
Yeah.
Okay. It still has the other Mal in the campaign, so I clicked the wrong Mal. Alright,
Oh, whoops.
whatever.
You have a doppelganger?
So now it says now it's Mal and Mal have control over
She
it.
summoned Mal.
Did someone else?
It's because she
More
switched accounts.
chaos.
Alright. So you turn into the bear.
Yes.
You're able to continue to hold on to your concentration because it does not say you lose concentration when turning into a bear. So you still have a concentration on the spell, which I'm going to go ahead and put that icon back on you that you're concentrating. What are you doing?
It's going to. I have full movement.
You're not
Perfect.
not anywhere near any of the.
I'm going to like sprint using all of my basically all my movement to this person.
All right.
The bad man. And I have multi-attack with this bear. So So first I'm going to do a bite attack. Yeah, that doesn't hit. That's a 10.
Okay.
I'm done with that dice.
Probably roll 2 and 3.
Oh man.
Then the claw is 19.
19.
Yeah.
He sees your claw coming and is able to just move your paw just around. He uses his reaction to parry. So that does not hit.
That's why Mal uses fireballs.
Okay. Is there anything else Mal doing? Bonus action, you turned into a bear, you moved, and you attacked twice.
I can't do anything.
Okay, so that's it for Mal. Alright, the two... Alright, these two casters are moving over here. And we're at the top of the round. So, BB.
Bertram is still engaged with this dude.
Yes.
He's gonna do the same thing.
Moving thing only lasts like one turn, or
That's it. Yep, that's
okay,
it.
so at the start of your turn, it's gone.
Yep.
Okay.
However, I will do the exact same thing.
Okay.
With a bonus action to do a feigning attack.
All right.
So 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Even if I try to parry it, it's gonna hit.
Uh, 36 points damage.
36 points of damage. Oh, it's right there. 30. You said 36.
Yep.
All right. Wow, he's still up though.
How's he looking?
Heart rough, very.
I'll taunt him a second time, and I'll move back 5 feet.
Yes. Amazing.
Okay. All right. That's it.
You cheese eating surrender monkey.
All right. Bahst, it is your turn.
Sweet. All right. Same thing as last time. I'm gonna recklessly attack that bro right next to me. Holy shit. 13?
13 misses.
I figured.
At least you had advantage. No one there.
Good die. Again. Ooh.
He's all up. I'm almost
8 plus 9, that's
17.
17. Does that hit?
Nope. This is both.
Okay.
That's it. All right. Their drow turn. That one's going to go ahead and, seeing that you missed him twice, is going to try to take the advantage on hitting you.
Okay.
24 to hit on the first,
Yup.
and another 24 to hit on the second.
Jesus. Yep.
All right, so weapon damage first would have been 9 points of damage. It's reduced to 4. You feel that same searing poison get into you, and you take 9 points of poison damage. That's just on the first attack. Second attack would have been 8, reduced to 4 points of damage. And 11 points of poison pumped into you.
What's up, Justin?
Oh, shit. I just lost visual over here.
We're almost blocked.
Oh, that's what I was
There it goes. All right, I lost visual for a second here. Sorry about that. Okay. This one that was hit by the the scorching flames moves up to attack Bart. I believe that's Bart's token right there. So he'll go in first attack. Dirty 20.
Wait, that's not Bart. That's. Did you move him? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's Bart. Okay.
Okay.
I just caught it.
All right. First one hits. That was a dirty 20.
Yep.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, so just one hit. 10 points of piercing damage. With 15 points of poison damage. So 25 points of damage.
7 points. Because I am resisting.
Okay, yes. If you're resistant to poison, then yes, for sure. It's down to 7. Rolled a 6, 5, and a 4 for poison.
6, 5, 4.
Yeah. Alright. This one's moving up. It's moving up. That one's moving over there. This one's moving over. This one's moving over. That one's moving up. Up. Okay.
It's just.
So he's affected by his booming voice, and you're taunting him.
What is that? I was like, what is
Give
happening?
me a taunt roll. Give me a.
Give
Give me something to taunt wise to see if he's going to come for you this time. 'Cause last time he did it, he somehow took damage,
Righto. And he knows. And he took the thunder damage.
and you did the exact same thing again.
Yeah.
And so he's sitting here like,
Come on, it's all right.
yeah. So give me a roll.
Yeah, and I gave him a 15 on the deception. It's all right. Come on.
Roll for damage. He moves forward.
You're not real smart, are you? No, you're not. Fuck. 19 points of thunder damage.
Damn.
I rolled a 7, 8, and a 4.
Yeah. No plus for intelligence, and I rolled a 9. So, all you hear is the booming sound going off. And he's gone.
Just taunted him to
You
death.
just hear.
So I'm going to take off the red dot so that way you can see the X. Okay, so he's down. He's gone. This one will take at least 2d4 damage from Riley's thing. From the spike growth.
Is this difficult terrain over where Bertram is?
Bertram. Ish. It depends on which direction you're going. If you're going towards the green ring, no. If you're going past the 2 spellcasters that you have down below you, if you get past them, it's going to become difficult terrain. Like they're trying to stay away.
Up to them, it's not difficult terrain, but after them, it's difficult.
After them, it becomes difficult terrain. Damn it! I did it again. It's just a matter of how the battlefield's shaping out. So, okay, so this guy's gonna move. Oh shit! No! Stop! That is not who I grabbed. You freaking. Freaking laser beams. Don't worry, it's just a little prick. There we go. Alright. So how much d4 damage does that one take?
7?
7?
Yep.
Okay. All right. 2 attacks on you from the one that just took the damage.
What if I just stand in my spike?
What if you split?
What if I just stand in my spike?
What's your AC?
How far away are you?
11?
11?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 12 to hit for the first
Hey,
one.
Hold on, Ryan.
If you're a ranger at 7th level, that would-
And that's 20 something.
Ryan, I got a question. Is she technically 30 feet away from me?
Yeah, I don't need you to take my damage.
more times. This is her first time.
Yeah, she's got the
There
bear.
we go.
Oh, that's right.
Don't waste shit.
Yeah, okay.
And then I can be a tiger also. That's the
How many more
big
times can you drink one?
Oh, no more.
Okay, I need to not hit that wire again. I accidentally shut off the video on me. Okay. First one hits, and the second one's definitely going to hit. That one's even more. That's like 20 something to
Okay.
hit.
That's nice.
Okay.
I need.
So, weapon damage. That's 8 piercing and 7 piercing for 15 piercing total. And you feel the poison seep into your bear fur as you take 10 poison from the first hit and 16
Goddamn.
poison on the second hit. Are you still in bear form?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thought you didn't want me.
The other one that came out of the ring is going to take his 2 attacks at you as well. 13 to hit on the first attack.
Uh-huh.
A 17 to hit on the second.
Uh-huh.
So weapon damage 6 and 8. So a total of 14 points of damage.
These animals suck with their ACs.
You were a barbarian.
You heard what I said per damage was, right?
Yeah, you said 6 and 8.
Okay, so 14 points for weapon damage, and then here comes the poison. 12 on the poison. And 11 on the second. Does any of that knock you out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how much? By how much?
I have 26 left over from out of
So Mal's gonna take 26 hit points damage?
Wait,
Okay.
reduction reaction on that. Yeah, I'm not letting her. Minus 8 damage off of that.
So instead of 26, you're gonna take 18 points of damage in Mal form.
You had to make the laptop be 26, I would have been at nice. Yeah.
But now,
Oh, I need you to do some Constitution saves.
Oy, oy, oy.
I'm
Mal,
gonna stay 10 feet away from you.
you need 4. Yeah, you gotta do 4 saves.
Okay.
You just gotta get above 10 in each one.
Yeah. No.
You failed on the first one.
Yeah. These guys suck eggs.
Like rotten eggs?
Yes.
Ugh.
That's digital.
Ah.
I don't like the digital dice either. They suck.
All right, Mal lost concentration on that spike growth, and as soon as I can get rid of the spike growth, I'll get rid of the spike growth. Because now all of a sudden I can't click
I'm
the
done
spike
with it.
growth either. So,
And tiger.
all right,
I'm going back
Mal-
to regular now.
that's it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, actually, it wasn't even your turn; it was their turn. So that, yeah.
Yep. That's all my turn.
Okay, Thoron, it's your turn.
Alright.
Hold on. Skip how many about?
Immediately. Alright. Standard attack.
Hit him with the first hand.
That's testicular torsion.
Seven. Never mind. Oh, that's 24.
This is the saddest thing.
The hit.
Okay, yep, 24 will hit.
This snake is more AC than a tiger.
First attack. That's max damage.
Giant vultures one of the best.
So that's 6 plus 3, 9
Yeah,
plus
it's almost
8.
kind Who crossed
9
her
plus
to
8 arrows. That'd be 15?
9 plus 8.
No, yeah. That'd be
17.
Sorry. I'll say 17.
Okay.
And then second attack.
All right, he's still up.
I don't know what I have.
And it's a fuck you. It's a 5 plus
Okay.
7.
All right. That's it.
Oh, bonus action actually. I'm gonna use Paladin thing. Spell slot. Times the line.
Okay, so use Channel Divinity to get a up to a second level spell slot back.
Yep.
Okay.
You continue to do damage.
That's it for you?
Yep.
All right, went ahead and moved them to what I was going to do. BF, it's your turn.
Bart's gonna move 5 feet over, right in front of Bahst. And then I'm gonna attack the guy that's not in front of Thoron, the other guy.
Earlier.
All right, the one that came up on
Yep.
you.
Yep. I'm
Okay.
gonna use my bonus action to cast Thunderous Smite.
There you go.
And when I hit him, I'm gonna pump a second level Divine Smite into him.
There
Okay.
you go.
Whoops.
Gotta make it in the hole.
So it's never happened.
21.
21.
This isn't my first
So it's
time.
gonna be dirty smoke. I can't hit.
Where?
Yes, that's going to hit.
Feel it!
Feel it. Oh.
44 points of damage.
That's only 44.
Only 44.
All right.
How's he looking?
He barely had any damage taken off of him prior,
We have
so
second attacks.
he's still good.
He got a second attack though. If he launches another smite, who knows?
That's gonna be a 15. 24?
15 plus 20. What?
He's got
9
24.
plus 9.
Holy shit. Yeah, that only hit.
15, 24.
So you had 21 on the last one. What'd you roll? 12? Okay.
God damn.
Could you imagine if he was a halfling and he couldn't
No, this is
roll
only
once?
gonna be 9 points of damage.
Okay.
My,
All right. Anything else? That it?
Oh, wait, that's a
Yep. All right.
Bertram.
Bernice, it's your turn.
Bernice is gonna whack the guy that's diagonal with her Morning Star.
The one we're gangbanging?
Yep, pretty much.
Wow.
23,
you have to
Yeah, 23 will hit.
and that
We
is
lost spells though.
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
Yeah.
That's a boss.
9 points of damage. Plus, he has she gets radiant damage because of a thing that she has.
Oh yeah.
So 3 points of radiant damage.
Because you level up and get that shit.
Still up.
And then with her spiritual weapon,
Ooh.
she's gonna do try it to hit with an 11.
11 misses.
God fucking damn it!
It just swings right through him.
Fucking. She's swearing too the whole time.
Holy.
Okay.
That it?
And that's
On the
it.
plus side, everybody hears that up.
All right, Mal, it's your turn.
Yep. Okay, so I can disengage as a
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
Come
And
towards
then
me.
1, 2.
Towards the light.
I can't.
Helm protects.
The first time she takes damage, she runs away.
That tracks though. That
Now,
100% tracks.
I'm behind Bernice, and
been
now,
down twice
since
before.
Mal's
Are you gonna
pissed
hide?
off, she's gonna cast Fireball right there. Right around here.
Please don't give it to me. Oh, well, there. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, wait, what kind of shit is that?
I mean, I can heal, but
Okay, fireball is what radius again?
20 foot, 25?
20.
20?
20. I can.
The amount of damage we did to that area, I just imagining that.
20-foot radius
There's a
sphere.
crater.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure it's that purple circle.
Anything on them on fire?
There is now.
yeah.
Oh, rain. Oh, yay. Okay.
It's gonna rain.
Yeah.
It's gonna rain.
Why'd you
Thanks,
say
Ollie.
yay?
I like that.
I have to grow up with a house of 10. Oh, wait, you know what? Never mind.
No. I'm praying for a really good thunderstorm to fuck up my roof though.
got going on?
I'm trying to grab a ring. And that's not the ring I wanted to grab.
Trust me. Rings don't give men power.
What'd you do?
Spiritual. Or spiritual ball.
This is beautiful.
And this
Yeah, that green is no longer on the map. There it is. Okay. Because you said it's 40 around, which is less than what this green one is, right?
It should have been the same one as the purple one.
The purple one I just deleted. I just grabbed something and I didn't. I should have grabbed something else.
Yes.
Why is it so
Yeah,
damn
the spike
hard?
growth and the fireball are the same.
Why was yours doing?
Grab.
It's supposed to rain on Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Sorry.
Sausage.
Wow.
Is that
Okay.
right?
My God.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I got to move it, but I couldn't move it. I could shrink it, but I couldn't move it. Okay. I'm trying to put these guys back to where kind of where they were. All right. Where were you putting the fireball? Where were you casting
On
this?
this person.
On?
On him?
Yeah, the douche who did like 30 damage.
Go, girl.
Slay.
Yes.
Straight nuke you.
I didn't give you consent to touch me.
It's my purse. I don't know you. Fireball.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Sweet. We don't get hit.
Dude.
We get a little we get a little warm, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice
because
to be
it's
warm.
20 feet from the center, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Someone who's never had fireball. Know that pretty well.
You've been hit with it plenty of times.
I've gotten used to that sound.
I have two, ironically.
All right.
By this time, I had
Oh yes. One.
Well, you're gonna roll for damage. It's whether or not they're gonna take full or half.
Four. I had the one.
So please roll damage.
8.
I'm waiting on damage. Come on.
Sorry.
Damage.
Huh?
26.
26 points of fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Enough, though.
is it enough? That's the thing.
Yeah.
26.
When the fire subsides, they are still alive.
Push there.
These guys are crazy.
That's
Do I
fine.
know?
All
I
right.
have more fire.
That's it.
Yep.
Who's gonna?
Okay. Then BB.
Listen.
Bertram starts running south towards those two down there that are close to each other.
Okay.
He runs part of the way, and as he's running, he begins to cast a spell. Because he can't get all the way where he wants to be. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Misty Step and end up between both of them.
Okay. Before you move him, just give me a quick perception check.
Perception.
Yeah. To see if there's an open spot for him to slip in between.
I rolled a 17.
Okay. Yes. And you're able to get right there.
I rolled a 17, didn't add any modifier.
Oh.
I will then. So I moved 20. I Misty Step the rest of the way in.
Okay.
So I still have 10 feet of movement left.
You got 5. Because now you're in difficult terrain. So that 10 left you have would be reduced to 5.
That'll work for me.
Okay.
I'll use my action, cast Booming Blade. I'll stick the guy to the south.
Nice.
Wow, you're going for a nut shot.
What? 15.
Misses.
Okay.
Does Booming Blade cost you a spell slot or anything, or is that a cantrip?
Cantrip.
Okay. Alright, so you miss that guy down below.
Yep. That's my action. But I'll action surge and turn and
Okay.
cast Booming Blade and stick that guy.
Alright.
There you go.
17. Miss both of them.
You missed them both. You missed them
You're
both.
telling me. I got a 19.
Then I'll use my 5 feet of movement.
To
Just
go
move
right there.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. You shove a couple of guys out of your way as you're backing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use my action surge.
But you definitely got their attention.
I'm sure I did. Because all of a sudden I just appeared.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely did, because they were going after the casters, and all of a sudden here's the guy trying to stick them. They're like, okay, we're going after you next. If that's it for you, then it's Bahst's turn.
Wait. All right. Boss is gonna do the same thing he did last 2 turns.
Try to take over the world.
17 plus 8.
Okay, that's going to hit.
Pay attention.
All right. Ooh, 11 plus 7.
You have
So 18.
Yep, he's out.
Oh, he's dead?
Yep.
Sweet! No. I'm going to go kill this guy.
You say that, but it took you almost 4 rounds just to take out that first guy.
I'm going to kill him. Just a matter of time.
At 20.
Skadoosh!
Roll 3 zeros.
Alright. Good. Wait, hold on, I gotta redo that.
Was
I rolled the wrong ones. $58.
Okay, you can either disengage or dash immediately after you do the damage.
Okay.
But it's just regular damage. Oh, double the die.
Oh, hold on, I gotta roll this plus my brutal critical.
that's all. This all
Oh shit, what?
that choose.
Yeah?
Is it? Can you see through them? Is it an open space?
It's a
Is
big
it
ass fountain with water and all kinds of shit and statues, so I would imagine you probably couldn't. I would have to have you roll a perception check to see if you can even see through
Well,
it.
no, but can I move into it?
You're gonna have to climb?
No, I can do that anyways. I'm straight up out of spells. That's it.
You'd have to climb. It has a little bit of a ledge, so you might have to climb up a little bit, but once you're there, you're either on the ledge or you're going into water.
Once I get on the ledge, I can run around the ledge.
And plus
In theory.
rooftop scene.
7, 8, 9.
We just need a
What's
horse.
7 plus 8? That's
15.
15. So 15 plus 9.
Alright, so 24.
Yeah.
That's it?
Well, that's not doubled. That's just with brutal critical.
Did you roll the
You have to roll the other dice.
all the dice? And I believe brutal critical, you don't, on that one, you don't double that die. I believe you just get an extra die.
Oh, okay.
Just link it up again. I know it's something weird. I've done Barbarian once with brutal critical, and I think somebody said that one you get an extra one, but I don't think it counts towards a crit. But it's been a while. You roll 1 additional weapon die when determining extra damage for critical with melee attack. This increases 2 additional die for 13th level. So, you're getting 1 additional plus you're doubling that additional, so it's basically like rolling 3 dice
Oh,
instead of 2.
So I'll just double that and then I'll just leave that at what I had. So I
So
had
you
9 plus 15, and then I'll roll my brutal critical right now.
Okay, so you're at 15. You said you were at 15.
15 and 9.
So backed up to. Okay,
So I
so
double my dice, right?
you rolled 2d12s
Yes.
and you got 24 out of that.
Right. And then my brutal protocol just rolled a 12.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, and that it?
That's all I can do.
Oh,
One of the downsides of the Barbarian. They really don't get
All right.
bonus action.
It's
They follow through
third
it.
turn. With you coming at, and he sees that you've been hit several times, Bahst. He's going after you again. Or this guy's coming after you on that one. 23 to hit on the first,
Yup.
and a 25 to hit on the second.
Yup.
oh. That's what you do.
All right, so 4 points of piercing damage, which that's already been reduced,
Okay.
and 12 points of poison. That's the first attack.
Okay.
7, so 3 points of piercing damage on the second,
Okay.
and 10 points of poison on the.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
That guy's moving up.
Don't want to get anything.
That one's moving up.
Well, except for her.
Boost.
Moving
my
up.
job.
Up.
Best thing.
Moving up.
He's also good.
Yeah.
Moving over.
He's too far.
I don't even know if you know what Bertram is. I mean, in
Yeah,
like, you
right,
can see
yeah,
it.
but
Right.
we know.
Okay, this guy steps in, and this guy steps in.
He can still be one of the
Yeah.
rounds.
This guy seems to still be going after the casters.
We didn't set up a safe word or nothing.
Safe word.
Okay, first attack on Bertram. 12.
Nope.
Okay. Second attack, same guy from you. Gives you 14.
Nope.
Wow. Okay, so you missed him. He missed you.
You scared him with the booming.
The other guy, 24 to hit,
Yeah.
and a almost crit. That is 26 to hit.
He's not a champion.
So he hits twice.
Okay.
I can't see you.
No, you have no idea where I even am.
I'm trying here.
Okay, so
I'm-
let's see.
I'm far. I'm
Yeah.
80, 90 feet.
I know, but if you were a little closer.
First attack, that's 5 points of piercing damage, and you feel the poison coming in, as it does 12 points of poison. That's on the first hit. Second hit is 6 points of piercing, and he sticks you again with that poison for 9 points.
I didn't take that maneuver.
All right,
It
so
is a maneuver, but I don't have it.
I'll say no more.
No, I have parry. I could have.
let's see here. Does a priestess want to do anything?
Ow.
Alright.
I can't.
No. Okay. Nope, she's going to just, I think she's going to move a little bit, but she's not going to do anything else. Okay, that ends that side. Thorn, your turn. Thorn, it's your turn.
Thoron, Aaron's fine. That body. Move over. movement.
Yeah, because if you go beyond that point, you're not going to be able to go past that. 'Cause you would have what 10 left. You might be able to move 5 feet after that, but well, I know, but your movement speed on difficult terrain is actually 10 when it's on difficult terrain. But you technically weren't in it, but that's right where the line is. So you're 15 feet, so you had 10 left, and then it's reduced. It'd be 5. So if you move further past that, then it's gonna your whatever movement you have left is reduced. So you're like right at the fighting line.
That was a 19.
No, he'll use his reaction to parry. That though does hit. So you catch him, he parries you, and then you catch that opening.
Nice. It's going to be 6 plus 5. That's 11 points of damage.
You said 11?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. No, he's still up. Oh, okay. Alright, and that ends Thorn's turn. This person is going to make sure that... Okay. That ends that. BF.
Yeah, you do.
This guy in front of Bahst is still kicking.
Yeah. Barely.
Did it, bear.
No, I already took the bear out.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, fuck. Why didn't I do that? Shit. I forgot to move those 2 guys. Yeah.
Action from
I'm gonna attack that guy then.
Fuck, that's the only thing that's been hurting me a lot.
I forgot to move 2 guys, so after your turn,
The only thing that's been hurting me.
That's third level spell. That's my highest spell slot.
before Bernnice and Mal does anything.
Oh, you're so good.
You're resistant to poison.
No, I have
Well,
the spell.
Boston.
I have the spell.
So after he goes, I got 2 guys I forgot to
We might get fireballed.
that they were gonna move.
I'm fine with that. Probably not.
There we go.
Those 3 guys, those 2 guys standing by the statues,
Yeah.
and the 1 guy that's with them, those 3 right there. I'm gonna target those guys.
This is Bart.
Yeah, Bart.
So you're targeting these 3 guys here.
Yeah, the ones by the. Unfortunately, I don't have it. The 2 that are standing by the ring,
Yeah.
and then and then that guy. I'm gonna put a spell right in between them.
Okay. All right. What type of spell were you looking at?
I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Okay, that's a saving throw, isn't it?
That is a. Yep, saving throw.
Okay.
On 15.
That's what I want to make sure, because you have somebody like right in front of you. So if it was a attack spell, that would be a disadvantage. So it's a saving throw.
Yep.
They got to be 15 con.
Yep.
Oop, let me. There we go. 15 con.
Or shot, dude.
15 con. All right, only 1 failed. 2 made it, 1 failed.
They take 21 points of damage.
All right, so 1 takes 21. The others take 10. Okay. I'll say the one in the back is the one that took the most damage.
Okay.
Just because he didn't see it coming, but the other 2 saw you casting something and were more prepared. So those 3 right there. Okay, so before Bernnice goes, these two were supposed to move and attack. Riley, can you... Alright, so Mal 2 attacks, 16 hit,
Yeah.
17 hit,
Yeah.
alright, 10 points of slashing damage with 8 points of poison on the first. And the second is 6 points of piercing with 15 points of poison. For those 2.
Okay.
Bernnice, dirty 20
Hits.
and 12. Okay, so just 1. So you take full damage of piercing, so 10 points of piercing. It would be 10 points of poison, but that's reduced to 5. So 15 points of damage total.
Okay.
I
And then-
have her reduce. You reduce it by 8.
Oh, well,
7. Take 7 points of damage.
And it was this guy right here, right? I did it?
Nope.
Okay.
No, because he's nowhere near Bernnice.
Oh, there it is. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, so Bernnice, now it's your turn.
I'm gonna turn to Mal. Mal, are you gonna tiger it today?
I don't know.
Or am I gonna have to heal?
Maybe.
Because I'm gonna bring. Bernnice is going to.
Healing would be great, so I swear if I get hit again by this person, I'm probably gonna be.
I can top pump you.
Okay.
Get knocked down.
She's gonna cast Flame Strike. I just put it up on chat. And yeah, and she's gonna cast it. Hold on. Grab on this right here. Yep, on the same 3 that he attacked.
Okay. Drawing's been really shitty lately for me. So let's see here. So
It's not it's just a 1 attack.
Yeah, it's just a one thing.
well,
Yeah.
okay. So it's a 10-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay, so that for sure. So that would hit if it's right there. So okay, yeah.
No, it's okay.
If
yeah,
it's right here, it'd hit all 3 of them.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to see. Is you're right here, so I'd say that would probably be the closest point that you'd be able to see. So,
And this one.
all right, is it a saving throw?
And the
It's
rest of them? Like this one? Or just-
yeah, dexterity saving throw.
Okay, dex save. What's DC again?
17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 makes it with 21. Another one makes it with 19. Oh no, that's even more than that. That's 22. 1 does fail with 11. Alright, so that's 8d6 damage.
10d6, you cast it at
10d6, because I cast it at 6th level.
Okay, you cast at 6th level? Is
Yeah.
that's a 5th level, so 6th level, okay.
Do you want me to do separate damage? 5d6 fire, or do you want me to just all together?
Half as much damage. So it doesn't really matter. It's just it's half no matter what, or all if no matter what, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, just roll.
Ready?
Well, if you want to roll 5 d6s first, add it up, and then give me the other 5. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's fire or radiant. It just roll 5 and then 5. So
Let's see. 6 and 6. 6 times 3 is
36. No.
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
36.
18, right?
Yeah.
18 plus 4 is what? 21.
2.
22?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's for the fire damage.
All right,
Wait,
so that's
unless you can forget your 3.
Oh no, you did. Yeah.
Okay, so first, that's the first 5 points. Okay, next.
Yeet. 11.
Swear to God, if it adds up to 36, that was hilarious.
18.
18 on top of that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty
Radiant
close. That's 40 points of damage. 22 plus 18, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 2 of them will take 20 points of that damage, and 1 will take 40. Let's see here. I'm going to say again, the back one probably didn't see it coming, that he's probably going to take the 40, and the other 2 will take the 20s. Okay. And that's it for you?
Can I bonus action whack with my spiritual weapon?
Yeah, I believe so, because that was only a action, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, there's a guy within 5 feet of it, so you don't have to move it.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no!
What'd you get?
A 1 with my spiritual weapon. Do
Okay, yes, roll, because I believe that's going to be considered a spell.
It's spell attack, yeah.
It's a spell attack, so that'd be a spell.
Let's try not to cry.
30.
Okay,
That's it.
Yeah.
since you are right next to it, you're the one taking the damage.
Oh god.
So you injure yourself with it.
Yay! I was so excited with my flame strike. So 4 points. Wait, 4 plus. I think there's some pluses with my.
I'm not 100% sure on the spiritual weapon anymore. I don't.
So 9 points of damage.
Okay, so you whacked yourself over the head for 9 points of spiritual damage. All right,
Amazing.
and that's it.
That's it.
All right, Mal, in
Okay,
this round.
I want to use another fireball, but so I don't hit myself.
Yeah, that's doable. I don't even have to draw it up. So just roll your damage. I'll roll the saves. One got a natural 20 and one got a natural 1. So
Shit.
That's awesome.
roll your damage and let me know what you got.
Oh, reading on it.
23.
23 total.
Yeah.
All right, and that would be reduced to 11 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're still standing after that fireball. At the end of this round, you guys hear more bullhorns going off. Literally charging through and hitting the fountain before it dies. A Minotaur with 2 Drow assassins on the back of him, holding on to your life, takes down the Minotaur, and then begins to run back the way they came from. You just see this big old body just boom. Does take out quite a bit of people within its path, injuring a few and killing a few, both allies and enemies. The battle is intense, and though I would like to have finished this out in one go, it looks like we're gonna have to do a part 2. Yeah. I knew these elites would be a lot harder. That's why I only highlighted the elites and not everybody else that's on the field. So we're just going to end it right there for now. You guys are doing well, but it's definitely going to be a tight one on that.
That's what she.
Let me go ahead and shut that off, and I'll flip this back over. Nope. There. Wow, what the heck? What's going on? Okay, I don't know what the heck was going on with that. Okay. But thank you guys so much for hanging around and watching. I know it's a little bit longer than the last few that we've done. I was hoping to be able to get the battle done in time today, but it looks like it's not going to happen right away. Otherwise, that's going to be it. You guys got anything to say?
Don't protect.
See you next time.
All right. That's the last call for me. I'm Drunk Monkey 42. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. every time. Hold on before you start saying.